What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Thank you for being here tonight. This is the second night of the first opening of the Vault of the Incarnates raid for Dragonflight. We have 3 bosses left out of the 8. We got 5 down on Tuesday. So hopefully we can get these last 3 bosses down and clear the raid. However, these last 3 bosses are the most difficult bosses in the whole raid. Obviously, you know, they get more difficult as the evening goes on, as the raid goes on. And these are the last 3 are gonna be pretty tough, especially the last one. It's gonna take a lot of effort to get it down, and we may not get it down tonight. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's get it started.
A little bit, wait for a circle to spawn, move a little bit, because what's happening is some people are getting farther ahead of the rest of the raid group, and then it's creating a bunch of circles out in front of everybody, and then the slower classes don't have space to move to that's safe. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but someone called to move early and then popped a roar.
Yes.
So I mean, you got to make the right calls.
Yeah, I mean, I think
we dropped in the fire area in the first place, not where we're going.
Well, those go away. The little ones go away. I'm not talking about the bigger ones. I'm talking about like the little ones where we have to move as an entire raid group for like stop damage for like 8 seconds, move, kind of thing.
All right, let's get it done.
I'm here.
Question. Oh, that makes my question. It doesn't matter.
Let's give it one more poke. Let's try this.
Okay, when we
we're
go from
grinding out.
when we go from Earth to Storm, can we just tank him right on the inside of Storm, or do we have to go far?
You can
You can
tank it
start on the
any-
inside of Storm.
Start
Yeah,
Just-
at
it's
any
fine.
point in that zone. So
Got it.
Are we not gonna cast them?
we're gonna go
Cool,
ahead and
next
pull right now.
Alrighty, that's okay.
I tried cast.
You guys all look there.
They're doing one more pull here. Obviously I was a little bit late. I had some real life things going on. But they're gonna give one more pull and then get me in. So I will head to the raid.
Alright, that magma's coming again in 2, 1. Alright, move.
Do not be in front. You have 2.
Yeah.
I'll take again.
Make sure we're
Go towards the
stacking up.
inside.
Yeah.
It's too far for me.
Might tweak my talent build
Open
here
absolutions coming in 5.
while I wait.
Coming
I'm
out
gonna take
now.
this one
Bring one in.
just for now. It's a little more defensive.
I'm out.
One out.
Both are
one
defensive,
out.
but as a tank, this one I think will be
Yeah.
particularly useful. Although, wait a second, do I need those?
Alright, we're gonna be switching stages
Actually,
in about 10
I think I will
seconds.
keep those. How's everybody doing tonight?
I guess I'm just
Hope you're all
squishy.
having a good night.
You are a cat.
Welcome to the stream.
We're on the
Should be a
fire.
fun night, as it usually is.
Make sure we're interrupting the ice, dodging the magma.
Those things in the range stack so that we don't get blocked in here. We have a path to move the bosses or ads.
Job with the interrupt, move.
Move in, guys.
Alright, we're going in. We're going in.
Oh, rally. Oh, fire, 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 fire.
Range, we're still gonna make sure we're stacked up. Go in.
Innervate on scream if you can.
Rolling
Need to
correct.
innervate. Alright.
Job.
Heading over to
I did-
stone.
I didn't get one.
It's on cooldown.
And then range, make sure we go and stack up. Alright, I'm going out and in. And reset. Eruptions in 3. Out. In. Alright, we're going to be dodging the swirls. Alright, we're going to be taking the boss over now. It's at 50. Out. In.
Battle res healer, please. Battle res dragon bits.
And
Alright, we're stacking up again. Range stack. Spread.
Which ad
Go
do you
back
want
in.
help?
I'll take
Soak.
Earth ad.
Soak,
Soak.
guys.
Soak. We need melee to soak.
Hi, Seer.
Good job.
Got it.
Only one at a time, though. Remember, soaks are one at a time. If you get the arrow over your head, you're taking it out. Take those out. Take those out. Alright, we're going to be soaking next. Stage is going to be switching in 2 seconds. So take it out, and we're going to be switching.
Does it
Get
matter
him
where we
out,
tank
guys.
him
Stop
after
making
these
other
ads?
people move.
It doesn't matter.
Who first?
We're gonna do rock first. Rock first.
Earth.
Rock first.
Spread, 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 spread. We're going to take all of those to the wall. We're taking all of those to the wall if we can. Dodge. You're dodging all the circles. Don't get in those. Yeah, take that lethal current out. Take those to the wall if you can, or close enough in the back.
Not on the boss, preferably.
Alright, we're pulling
You
the
guys
boss,
can-
pulling the boss.
Can rotate
Pull it over.
ads.
Yeah.
We need to move it, move
Take
it.
the Earth.
Take that out, take that out. We're taking out that pulse. Don't run with the guy with the pulse. Alright, you're gonna get hit again with the swirls. We're gonna be taking those. Oh, wait. Yeah, take those to the wall.
Behind
Take those
us.
to the
Take them
wall.
behind us.
Okay.
We killed it. They
I
didn't
don't
go
know.
off.
Oh, that's weird. Alright,
Alright,
lethal
stay
current
focused.
out.
Stay
Lethal current
focused.
out. Yeah, you take the lethal current out. And it's all we're going to be doing. Range stack up. And if you get lethal current, you're taking it out. Range stack up. If you have lethal current, you're taking it out.
We'll just do boss
We
here.
can
Lethal
pull
current
to
out.
this zone right here, to the ice zone, or whatever zone.
Where
this
we're
is.
at, right?
Yeah, where we're at. Sorry.
Yeah.
Range stack
Storm
up.
or ice? Oh, fuck.
Alright, we're going back.
We're
going
staying
back.
here.
Finish boss.
Staying here. Staying here.
Finish the boss. That's all we got to do now. We can't let it happen again. We have to kill him now, or it's a wipe. So you have
got
a
plenty
minute
of time.
52 yeah, minute 50 seconds. So you take those out. We're gonna get all of those abilities. Take those out. And still don't be in front of the boss. He still doesn't strike. Take them out. Take those out.
Good
Oh,
job.
good job. Good
Yes.
job.
Ooh, fucking let's go. We get tier piece.
Oh, Weppy?
Looks sweet.
God,
Just
everybody
go with the
is all
Congrats.
three of the same. I
Congrats,
know.
Sticker.
Yeah, can we get some druid pieces? Is this freaking sepulcher all over again? Can we get some
Rigged,
druid
man.
pieces?
Rigged.
Damn, that's a Abyss belt right there.
What
Yeah,
is
It's
it?
a biz
get that
weapon,
belt,
too.
though.
Yeah, that
What
one
is
is
it?
huge.
Give me the belt. Give me the belt.
What boss
Give it
now?
up. Yes.
Oh, there's only one place to go now.
And then you
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yes, I got my
Wow.
piece.
Also a 99.
I rolled
Yes.
a 5.
So what are we turning
Come
to
on, game. Giving me a 5
Hi, McLean.
roll.
Hell
How you doing,
look
bud?
at that, 395.
Are you having a good night?
Where do we turn to sin? Yeah, we didn't even get tier. Cody, we're down
Yeah.
bad.
I don't think any has dropped yet at all.
Wally?
Like,
Nope. No
Good,
tier.
man. Good.
And then you'll
That's
get
the
tier
first
piece.
warrior tier.
How
No
many
mage
pieces to
tier.
loot?
No
How many
mage
pieces
tier
to loot did
drop
Allie
yet.
get?
That was just
Did
a
Allie-
belt. Allie's
off that
vulturing
boss.
out here
Shut up.
like a queen.
Allie just caught up.
Oh, one boss. You didn't get loot.
Yeah, sorry, Allie. Sorry you didn't get 3 pieces off that boss.
Did we just go the wrong way?
Fine.
You want to tell them how many items you got today in Mythic Plus as well,
No.
Allie?
We're
How many
going the right
Mythic
way.
No,
Pluses
we
did
go
I
to
buy?
the left side. Are we going to Dathia or whatever her name is?
Yeah.
Is that the next one?
I thought it was Diurna.
Diurna?
Dathia.
I think Dathia is the next
Dathia.
wing boss.
Dathia.
and then
Win-
Diurna
yeah.
is after.
Windy chick.
Windy chick, the one we have to go to the platforms.
Well, we don't have to go to the platforms. It's normal.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Friday tomorrow, so that's cool. Happy early Friday, sort of.
Wait. What? I thought
380.
normal did have the platforms, but it didn't give you a debuff to where you
So we
could
got
keep
2 bosses
doing it.
left tonight.
Oh, then we're
What?
yes. There is a platform. I'm looking at the little one page.
Right, we were talking about cherry picking specific people to just keep doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna send all the melee.
Hopefully you got
Please.
some fun weekend plans lined up.
Yeah.
I will be hanging with some family this
Don't worry,
weekend.
Carries will go get it for you.
Yeah, you're lucky. There's
The
just so much
carries.
fucking movement.
Sounds like a demon hunter mechanic.
Are we live
Wait.
logging?
Yeah, it's in the Raid Locks channel.
Can we also address enhancement like burst single target? Like, can we figure that out? Like, that's not okay.
Well, he
just
had a
need to-
392
no.
weapon already.
I
So.
need
It's
you
not
to
even
gel.
burst. It's just like proc city.
Are
They
we
don't
good?
have an actual cooldown.
Are we good to
It's
pull?
just all-
Trash.
Like, come,
It's
come on now.
all through
Come on,
pull, through pull.
don't do this. Let me have my time. I mean,
It's literally all throughput.
once you get a bit more gear, I think they're already projecting all 3 of your specs at the absolute top of the list. So
Oh, well, I know Fire Mage is dog shit at the beginning, but
no, I'm talking about Jay. I'm talking about Rose.
I wanna-
I've
I
got
wanna
my people
druid.
stuff. I got my.
I do have a rogue.
I was thinking about fusion.
So,
but currently
So,
Fire
McLean,
Mage
now
is
that you
second
beat,
to last, so
God of
we'll
War,
have for the
what's the
intellect,
next
I guess.
game we're working on, if any?
Play Arcane Mage.
No, I refuse. I would rather be second to last in DPS than play Arcane.
Really? Why no Arcane? Why?
He hates
So much
mana.
fun.
It's just
I don't
not
like it.
Have you seen him try to heal? He's out of mana like 38 seconds into the fight.
Or do you have one lined up?
Understand how
He's like,
mana
I
guess
have
is
this
the better question.
resource that makes me do big numbers. I'm going to use all of it right now.
I mean, that's
Go big-
exactly
go
how
big or go
every
home.
other DPS spec in the game right now works. It is a little weird playing Arcane. I didn't like it either when I played Mage.
and I just absolutely pump heals for like the first 30 seconds.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
you're
slash
fucking
AFK.
slapping.
Yeah. And then Juan's like, you're gonna go oom, and I'm like, that's a future me problem.
And 30 seconds later, it's like, this is now a me problem.
Yeah. Like, I see what you
There's debuffs getting stuck it. Holy cow. They hurt.
You guys are getting debuffs?
Shut up,
Yeah, I
melee.
would like it to pick someone else.
Oh, it's not just the melee thing? Nice.
At least get the blue circles out.
It's people just like, nah, we're gonna stack them.
You saw how we did the council, right? We're not big on that.
Particularly, let's do it on the tanks.
Okay.
So these are part of the next fight also. They make a return.
I mean,
Who does?
Blizzard is super good
These
about
the
actually
debuffs.
adding boss
Are we killing
mechanics to
Landmarks
trash.
again?
Yes,
No.
that is true, Tony. So it's like a little preview, but people most of the time don't pay attention. They're like, Zug Zug, kill trash. But new boss.
Mini boss.
This is the
mini
trash.
Yeah,
Mini
we go
boss.
hero it.
I was gonna say, it didn't look like the boss
I don't
room.
know if we can reset the next.
We're gonna
I
find
mean,
out.
we can. It's
That's
just
a
that
feature.
feature
One way or
is
another.
always-
Yeah, that's a future Kralik problem.
Sweet release of death. That got dark.
You're not
Just
supposed to
joining the
die
stream.
yet,
Welcome,
you're-
welcome, welcome. Hope you're
I
doing
don't
well.
think dying resets hero.
It does not.
Well,
Boss
pulling the boss is
reset.
dying.
Yeah.
That'd be some
Well,
interesting intentional death mechanics.
How
Yeah,
do we
right.
proceed? Is there a platform?
Yeah, you just
This
do
is
the
an
upward
elevator.
draft. It's like this giant thing that says upward draft.
Oh,
You
so
click
it
it.
is an elevator boss. You have to click.
Yeah,
Elevator bosses, hardest boss in WoW.
and then you gotta go click this one, downward draft.
My character's head was stuck in acids, but whenever we were flying up that on my screen,
Okay.
We don't
Aw.
need to know about your fetishes.
requires power.
God. Alright, so we're going. Oh wow, we can't reset this. That's fun.
We can
Enjoy
try.
Soul Stone.
Well, what if somebody pulls and the rest of us are up top?
Well, then we wouldn't get the hero reset.
We don't. They took out the you having to tag it.
McLean's, you playing any good games lately?
We could
Now that you
try.
got God of War done.
Hunter can do it. Just tag and feign death.
While we're up here.
Wait till everyone gets out of here.
I'm on it.
I mean, worst case, we just have to do it twice, right?
Fuck, I choose you.
Buck is good at
We're
pulling.
giving Buck a lot of responsibility though.
He
That's
can
how we
just
make
fight.
great players.
Nope, didn't work. Okay. Oh, it's
Oh.
not over.
Everyone just stack up. Everyone stack up.
actually
Up
troll.
top, just stack up.
I jumped off.
I don't think there was a soul stone out because none of the healers were in range of me.
Oh
I'm gonna laugh when Buck is
Allie
got
got
me
me
res.
res.
Allie got me res.
Allie has a battle res.
Good job, Seer.
Or did that say your? Is that your
He's still in
spirit?
combat though, so I'm gonna wait.
Die. Buck's over
He's
there.
gonna
turtle
solo the
shelling,
boss.
Like, I got
Solo
this
the
for
boss.
you. All right. Do not release.
Ziv, did you just like go down to the bottom? Because she was who I usually soulstone, and she was nowhere near me.
Yeah, except my weak word is man. It's all over the place.
It's nice of them to give us portals instead of requiring like 6 warlocks. That's nice. Much appreciated.
Oh, here it's streaming for you.
All right. So, we'll give it 5 minutes. Go check out the video if you haven't. I'm sure some people have
Quick little
not.
caveat before you check out the video, if you're looking at the RCP one in Discord, there are no platforms on normal. They do not do a great job clarifying that. There is just 2 ads that do the knockback here, so you just deal with those here on the platform and kill them one at a time while avoiding getting knocked back. So that's all you need to know. But other than that, go watch the vid, and the rest of the mechanics are the same.
Oh, she's
Damn,
inside
yeah.
this
Look
wind
at
thing.
that.
I-
Yeah,
I
she's
didn't-
Diurna.
I didn't know that the
Yeah,
dragon
oops.
girl is like the 5
Hey folks, this is
Oops.
And now you know.
someone have a repair box?
Okay. We're gonna watch the boss strat video
There
real
we go.
quick here.
Thank you.
Easy boy.
Hey, we pulling?
Hey, I'm Zax, and this is Dathia, the boss you can do right after the Primal Council. This fight only has one phase, and there's really only one super important thing you need to do to survive. When the boss gets to full energy, she spawns a big ad on the main platform and another big ad on one of the 3 separated platforms around the room, along with some smaller ads on Heroic, and you need to interrupt and kill these ads or else you're dead. However, the only way to get to the separated platforms and back is by using this huge knockback the big ads cast when they die. So here are the steps that need to happen. Before the pull, the raid leader assigns which players are going to stay with the boss and which ones are going to go kill the platform ads. Start with just splitting the raid in half and adjust if needed. Keep in mind that on Heroic, you also have to alternate which half goes to the platform ads each time because of a vulnerability debuff from being up there. During the pull, at full energy, the big ad spawns on the main platform. One of the tanks gets aggro on it and everyone starts nuking it down while looking to find out which platform the other big ad spawned on. The tank moves the ad a little bit toward the correct platform. The assigned players position themselves between the ad and the platform to get knocked back onto it, while the players staying with the boss position themselves to not get knocked off. The assigned players interrupt and kill any ads on the platform and use the big ad's death knockback to get back down to the boss. Then repeat that whole process for every ad set. Definitely easier said than done. By the way, the whole reason you really need to interrupt and kill the big ads is because they cast a channel that gives the boss stacks of a big damage buff, and you definitely don't want that. Other than all the ad stuff, there are some more familiar mechanics going on in the fight. There are these little circles that go out on random players that do dot damage and spread to any players who touch them. Everyone just needs to try to stay a bit spread out to avoid spreading the circle to a bunch of people. There are these swirlies to dodge that turn into these tornadoes that wander around, which you also want to dodge. The boss frequently relocates these tornadoes around and spawns more and more as the fight goes on, so dodging them can get a little tough toward the end. When the boss starts pulling everyone in with her Cyclone cast, everyone needs to run away from her to avoid getting pulled all the way into the middle where you get launched really high up in the air. And finally, of course, there's a taunt swap on the boss. Her Zephyr Slam cast on the current tank does a ton of physical damage, knocks the tank back, and applies a stack of a debuff that increases the damage taken and the knockback from further Zephyr Slams. So the tanks need to taunt swap at as few stacks as possible, which looked like 2 or 3 in testing. And that's pretty much it. Here's a quick recap of the fight for you. By the way,
I'm gonna go back and watch that one spot again. I was reading something in chat, so I missed it.
All the way into the
right here.
Dodge. The boss frequently relocates these tornadoes around and spawns more and more as the fight goes on, so dodging them can get a little tough toward the end. When the boss starts pulling everyone in with her Cyclone cast, everyone needs to run away from her to avoid getting pulled all the way into the middle where you get launched really high up in the air. And finally, of course, there's a taunt swap on the boss.
Okay.
Her Zephyr Slam cast on the current tank
Alright.
Somebody soulstone someone.
It was a bold chi wave.
I'm soulstone.
I think somebody accidentally pulled that.
You can jump off the edge to die faster.
You can actually get back up if you are at the start. There's a little puddle of wind that you can click on to come back up.
Look at the little savior guy.
I like
What
that.
is-
That's
what does he
cool.
do? Just is that a mass res that he does?
Yeah. Looks
Funny.
like it.
What was that explosion that just happened?
I don't know.
I think that's him. Yeah, I think you have to get away from him.
Doesn't give you much time.
Yeah, it's like get up, run.
That is super troll.
That is troll.
Alright. So, everybody saw kind of what's going on, the deal with this boss. Now we get to pick platform crews.
No, we don't.
No, I guess it really doesn't have platforms. The videos
There are no platform ads on normal.
We just have the one.
Actually, very simple.
There are 2 ads. So the way this works, I should have linked another video. I apologize. That's on me. But I didn't realize when I initially linked it, and then I didn't change it later. But the way it works is 2 ads will spawn. They will both be on this giant platform with us. We will focus them down one at a time. Whichever one we're killing, you take it and you one tank will need to pull it kind of close to the edge so that when it dies, there's about a 3 or 4 second pause, and then it'll knock back the entire raid. That's why we kind of want to be close to one side where it dies and position ourselves towards the center. And then we'll repeat with the second ad, focus it down, bring it to the edge, kill it, get knocked back. That is literally it with this. There are no platform ads. You still have all the other mechanics with the circles and the tornadoes and all that stuff to deal with. It still has the big suck. It still has all those things. But the ad portion of it is much simpler. It's just kill one of them at a time, drag it to the edge, don't get knocked off.
You drag it to one edge and then point your back towards the opposite. Is that correct?
You'll be knocked away from wherever it is when it dies. So just be towards, like if we kill it right in the center of the room, the knockback is actually big enough to potentially knock people off the edge.
So
That's why you kind of want to
make sure it's pulled towards one side and then position.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like all the way right on the edge, but it can be kind of like about where this middle blue line right here is, and that's plenty of space.
Little pedantic, but can we make sure if we are focusing one at a time that we do mark one with a skull so we don't accidentally take a knockback at a weird angle?
Yeah, we can mark one. I think that is correct, Tony. I think you can each take one ad there because the boss is just doing a channel thing. And
Oh, okay.
So you can actually just spread them out.
Yeah.
So that we don't accidentally kill them both.
Yeah, for my reading, it's one on each side of the platform, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, that is an appropriate way to do it. Yes.
Who is in charge of heroism?
Mr. Dragonbits?
Dragonbits. Alright. So let's go ahead and hero on pull. Will do. And everybody's ready, so let's give it a poke and adjust as we need. Listen to calls, let's keep comms clear.
Make sure those are your spread. And then there's going to be those tornadoes that come down. Make sure that you are dodging them. Do not get hit by the tornadoes. And then the tornadoes are going to move. Kind of like that.
Usually dodge that one.
Remember, we're spreading. Mechagon, yeah.
Whoa.
Tornadoes are out. Cyclone, make sure you get to the edge, and then roar.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Let's
you gotta
get
make
knocked
sure you're
around.
at the edge. And then we can go to the side that we were at. Alright. Don't get hit by lines.
You need to taunt. I got aggro somehow.
Oh, okay.
I'm back at 3-6. Or I'm at 3-6.
That slam, man.
Alright, add. Adds out. Don't get hit by tornadoes. Marks out.
Oh, jeez.
Good job.
You have the debuff on you. Just chill. Okay.
Yeah, don't run through a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But also don't run through people who have it. I'm seeing people run right
You
through
can't zigzag all over the place with the debuffs on you.
You get knocked back. We're getting blowed back. Make sure you're by the ad on the back of it. And we're getting blow back again. Make sure we're going.
We did. We kill them both at the same time.
Wait.
Yep, looks like it.
That is exactly what we don't want to do. So.
Fred, Mark.
One of them needs to be a skull.
Neither were marked. I'll mark the one I'm picking up with a skull. It's real easy for me to do.
Yes, Scream, definitely.
Alright, Aurora?
Yeah, I think the Disc Priest messed up his ramp there. That's probably the issue.
Then just kill yourself. It's over.
Alright, so let's get back to it. Takeaways from that, let's make sure that we're focusing one ad at a time.
Did someone have a soul stone? Okay, Zip did.
The run back's like right at the entrance too, so it's pretty easy to get back.
So back. Give me a sec. I'm using the BFA one, so it takes a second. All right, it's out for repairs.
Also an auto hammer.
Wait.
So we're putting our back to the
aren't? Oh, okay.
missing out there.
Yeah, well, you're just going to the back of the ad because he knocks you back, so you don't want to be facing the edge. You want to be facing towards, like, getting launched towards the middle of the room. Because we're
I don't
taking
think it matters
towards the
where
edge.
you're facing. It matters where you are in relation to the ad when it dies. Got it.
Yeah, you're just standing behind the ad typically.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're going to let the tanks pick an ad to mark. Tanks, please mark an ad, and then everybody is going to hard swap to that. You can use the skull. The skull is free, so everyone hard swap to the skull ad. That's the first one we're killing, and then after we get bounced, kind of run back, reposition the second ad. We're gonna get that ad down. If you have cleave, do your best not to go full bore and make sure that both of them aren't dying around a similar time.
He literally gave me a skull. Dude, that was funny.
Yes, I gave Cass a skull.
An old skull.
Yeah, so you can mark yourself with whatever you want. You can assist.
No, I handed him a skull.
Yeah, he gave me an old skull.
Why do you have skulls in your backpack? I just caught one in the ocean a minute
Just
ago.
collect them over time. Alright, we ready?
Yep.
Waiting on Vadon.
I'm ready.
Buck?
Buck.
Ready,
Buck.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
He's terrifying a ribeye. He's cooking a salad.
Exactly. Plants and we got figured out.
Make sure you're taking the marks out. Make sure we're dodging the tornadoes. Crosswinds coming in 3, 2, 1. Stay away from the lines, don't get hit. Marks coming out again. Make sure marks are out. Cyclone. Move out, move out. We need a roar.
How you doing? Pretty good. How are you?
Crosswinds again.
Oh
Watch
shit.
your lines.
Yeah,
you got a taunt.
I
right
did.
after that.
I did. I guess not fast enough.
He dropped aggro during the wind, apparently.
Yeah, I hit taunt as soon as I realized it. I just didn't realize it.
Yeah,
quick
battle
enough.
res eld, battle res eld, battle res eld.
Ads coming down.
Can't find. Oh, I see him. There we go.
Which one is skull?
The one at Moon.
Ooh, watch your stacks.
I was dumb. And there's
Oops, I didn't mean to taunt that one. Sorry, bud.
Yeah,
Stay spread. Sit out here and wait for this.
Jeez.
Alright, get ready to get knocked back.
Healers stop healing. Healers stop healing. Can we jump off to die? Can we reset?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Everyone just jump off. Everyone jump off.
Do we have a soulstone out?
Do you pray for?
That we have a soulstone out.
Just that.
That's it. That's all I want. All I want for Christmas is a soulstone on a healer.
I thought you wanted your 2 front teeth.
No, I got those. They're fake. They ain't going anywhere. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright. Everybody's ready? Tanks, pull timer on you. The called wipe was because we were down a tank without a battle res.
What an idiot.
Marks, Fred. Make sure we're dodging tornadoes. Dodging lines. Dodge those. Fred. Cyclone roar.
They're taunted immediately.
Fred for marks. Dodge lines. A lot of people getting hit by that. Ads. Alright, go to the one that's marked.
Do we want to keep the ads spread?
Separate.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, people chill with the debuffs.
Remember, if you have debuffs, you're gonna be oh. Alright, watch out for knockback, watch out for knockback.
Why?
Woo.
Watch out for lines.
Ah. Ah.
Alright, hop off, reset, hop off, reset, hop off, reset.
That conductive mark stacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it keeps stacking, and if you don't drop your debuff and someone else gives it, like, refreshes your duration, it keeps stacking. The knockback is not that aggressive. I saw 3 or 4 people with the debuff jump up on top of the ad's ass and give the aids to other people.
Not bad for
Yeah,
third
if you
pull, I
have the
think.
debuff, just go out.
Third or fourth pull. I think that's the third pull.
Especially in that ad phase where the ads have a smaller hitbox.
Obviously, still learning the boss
still damageable
quite a
there
bit,
too, so
but
if
made a
you
little bit
get
of progress.
And you're melee and you just cannot get in there to attack the ad, just turn around and attack the boss for a little bit, or literally just go stand off somewhere and wait for the debuff to fall off, because we're pretty far ahead on any kind of damage check here. So the only thing that's going to wipe us is us not doing mechanics. I'm not worried about the DPS numbers right now. Take the debuffs out. When you get it, hold still. Don't run all over the place. Wait for it to fall off.
Yeah, those circles were going crazy. People stacking those circles on each other.
Yeah, I just beat on Zug. I just beat on the other ad when I got it.
Alright, tanks, pull timer on you.
Hey, are you here, Jay?
Oh, it's tactic.
Where's Jay? Holy shit, where's Jay?
You want my phone number? You can text me when you're ready.
You don't want that. I will abuse that power.
Red marks.
Really close to people. I'm standing still.
Got tornadoes.
Wish you didn't tell me to taunt on one stack. Oh well.
Dodge lines.
Yep.
Move.
Oh,
Why did
careful.
it go in there?
She said.
Easy with the.
Yeah, someone put it on me too. Woo! Sorry if you got that, Seer.
Crosswinds, we're dodging the lines. A lot of people get hit by that.
Oh jeez. That one
Alright,
got
roar.
knocked back into it. Oh gosh.
Oh, well, adds. Alright, remember, we're going to one with the skull, one with the skull.
Yeah.
Take marks out.
Woo!
Get ready to get knocked.
That ad just ran over and punched the shit out of me.
What?
Yeah, I had that happen earlier too.
Well, I'm trapped on the platform. I got knocked back.
Leap of faith. Yeah, we need a priest to pull him down.
Thank you. I got knocked back, and then
Oh,
something
we're
else
getting knocked. We're getting knocked.
knocked me further.
Easy
There's
with
a
the
red.
debuffs, guys.
What?
Spread out, let these fall off.
Okay, I'm back on a
Defensives, personals.
I'm back on a platform again.
Watch out for the cyclones. Roar,
Dude,
roar.
another pre-script. Castelline needs another pre-script, please.
Something threw me all the way over there
I
again.
have to be Derma. I'm out on mine.
I feel like this is almost harder than the heroic version.
No joke.
Oh, why do I have aggro?
I'm trying to find him on my radio. I can't find
Did
him.
it?
Yeah, he started
I see
smacking.
him.
Mark.
Alright, I'm pushing. Hold on.
Derma, can you get cast?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to him. Sorry. Damn, why are you so far away?
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Adds. Adds in now.
That's when the ads die, they knock you back, so you need to be on the inside of them.
I was.
The far side.
I was. I got knocked back, and
Watch
then
out
I'll talk after.
for lines.
Do we want a Reza healer?
Make sure we're on
We're gonna hold for now.
marked.
Hold DPS on the
There's
one
a
that's
lot of-
not Squall.
A lot of people
There
on
should
the
only be
unmarked
me
one.
on it.
Alright, knockback incoming.
Alright, knock back again.
We got a lot of bait.
Oh jeez. Oh, barely.
Cyclone. Roar if you have it. Here's a movement ability.
Tank down. We have a res.
Yep. Battle res tank.
Oh jeez.
I don't know if we have enough to punch this home, but we'll try.
Is that
Watch
percentage
out for
based
lines.
or like timer based?
I think it's timer based.
Barely split those tornadoes
Adds
there.
coming out right now. Make sure you're going to the skull one. Do not go to the one that is not marked.
Oop. Hang on.
Skull.
You take it. Okay.
Okay.
The aids, watch the aids.
Oh my gosh.
Keep spreading. Watch out for
I
the
have both.
tornadoes.
Okay.
Focus the skull, guys.
Those ads just punt the shit out of the tank.
Yes. I don't know how.
I think it was a little tornado.
Alright. That's alright. That's good progress. Let's clean it up. Top of the notes here. We're doing a great job not spreading the blue circles to each other. Let's focus on that. Tanks, let's please not get knocked to another platform.
So about that, I have a question.
Yeah.
So the blowback would happen, and it would knock me back, and then as I was about to land on the ground, I would just get thrown vertically, and there was no tornado near me. I'm not sure what's going on.
When the other ad dies,
He got knocked to a platform before any ad died.
No.
I have no idea. Do the ads punt the boss? I don't think they're the tank.
They do not. They do not.
Whenever I was so I'd,
Boss actually drop aggro when coming back out of
No. I don't know why it didn't pass both
There's
times.
no one near it. It hits the closest person.
So it'll hit the closest. Okay.
Which I don't know why, because I was right next to the boss when you said you had aggro, and I had taunted like a couple seconds before that.
So the two knocks that we know of are the knockback when the ad dies and tornadoes. If something else is happening to you that is unsettling, but we don't have an answer, so.
does the
Current target gets knocked back.
does the
It's a tank swap ability knocks.
does the boss in the middle knock you back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been what it was, because I got.
Whenever he applies a charge, it knocks you back, and the more charge you have, the more it will.
But he
Okay.
doesn't do that during the ad phase.
Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about the taunt. So I was talking about like during the ad phase, does walking up to the boss knock you back?
Can ranged DPS please stand still and not like twitch and move around when they have the little blue circle?
Alright, dragon bits and bait on. Dragon bits and bait.
huddle into
I'm
the ad
here.
before the knockback. That's
Bait
what you get.
on, bait on.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Yeah, so let's be very careful with the blue circles. We can clean that up.
That was a
Everybody.
lot of our deaths there was the blue circles.
It's
Yeah, we got a lot of room
also
for
on
improvement there.
people who don't have the blue circles to get the fuck away from the people with the blue circles. Don't just relook at. You have more freedom to move than they do.
Move somewhere safe and then stand still if you have it.
Blue circle's clamped.
Alright, blue circles. Tornadoes are out. Make sure you are watching them. Watch out for lines, watch out for lines. Marks are out. Roar. Watch out for the tornadoes.
Just happened again.
Marks are out. Watch out for lines.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was close.
Ads. We're going to the one that is marked with the skull.
Whoa. I'm not sure what they did that.
Watch out for the blowback. Watch out for the crosswinds, the lines. Watch out for blowback again.
Oh, jeez. Yep. Yep. I don't know what that knockback is.
That was from the ad.
No, he
No.
got sent further. He got sent
Yeah.
a mile.
I got thrown up in the air by the ad.
Battle res Castelline, please.
Jay, you saw that, right? Okay.
I got meleeed.
Watch out for lines.
The boss.
That's yeah. I put some in chat by the way.
Ads. Skull mark ad. Watch out for the. Don't spread the circle. Watch out for the knockback.
Ooh, that's close.
Watch out for the lines. Watch out for the blowback. Marks.
Crazy people.
Ooh.
Alright, we're back on Dathia. We need a roar if we can.
Don't forget health stone, health pot.
20 seconds, we're gonna get a DPS.
We're gonna keep dodging the tornadoes. Watch out for marks. Watch out for lines.
Let's get a DPS up, please.
Ads.
Wait a second.
Ads are out. We're going to the one that's marked with the skull. Watch out for getting knocked back. Watch out for lines.
That's so scary.
Knockback out for knockback. Cyclone, remember we're gonna get pulled in.
Tank down. Good luck, guess.
Everybody wait, don't go in until Cass is there first.
Melee's the first person back.
Yeah, Cody and I were comparing notes, and that seems to be the case.
Wonder if Bubble will remove the stack.
We have a couple of druids if you need them to taunt for a second.
I'll let you know.
Just call that.
We'll see. I'm gonna try to bubble
You
this.
need it. You have a cancel word, man, bro. You have a cancel word.
No, I have bubble taunt.
If you want, we can.
Ignore the edge. Ignore the edge. It's fine. It's fine. Focus. 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 Everyone on boss, ignore. Just kick the ads. Kick the ads. Kill the boss.
Nice.
Good job. Good job. I'll just be dead every fight. It's cool.
Alright, let's look at the loot. Don't need that.
This is the first thing that's dropped.
Don't need that. Don't need that.
Oh, a lot
I
of
do
stuff
need
is
that.
dropped for me. It just all got vultured by Allie.
See if I get it. Let's see, let's see.
Dang. Last time I did, I made out like a bandit.
Hey, Cody, can we get some fucking druid here?
No, it doesn't exist.
This is
a myth.
Now you know how I felt. The entirety of Sepulchre.
So Jay, you can back me up on that. Like so I
You were
got
getting yeeted further. It was a different
yeah.
knock. You were getting shot in like a straight line.
Because the ad knockback.
Much farther than I did.
Yeah, the ad knockback kind of goes mostly vertical.
So did we figure out what was happening, or did we just
No,
accept we're getting yeeted?
I don't know.
I think it might be from the stack because the double stack might throw them farther.
Well, I would get hit.
We'll look into it for next week.
To both of my
for
tanks,
Saturday.
how about you check some logs and see what's going on, figure out that heat.
The effect stacks. I just put it in red.
Each stack makes you go farther.
That's not what happened to me.
Yeah, it was happening during
I
the ad
got-
phase almost exclusively.
I got yeeted by the ad, and then I got yeeted by a tornado in the middle of that. That's what happened to me. I don't know what
But the
happened to
tornado
Cass.
should put you upward, not outward.
Yeah, it was definitely outward.
Yeah, but I was already going outwards because of the first knockback. And then you added an extra more horizontal, I'm going further out.
That's physics.
Yeah, that's just physics.
That's just physics.
I don't think we had to go all the way back here to go to the next boss.
Cody, I'm getting sick of your shit.
I'm just saying.
Can you fucking...
These are all connected.
Are you saying time is a circle?
Something like that.
It's a wheel.
It was a knife.
Oh, it's a wheel.
We're gonna break the wheel.
Now you're
Just
mixing
like Daenerys
fantasy.
Targaryen.
Yeah, I'm very confused now.
The weave.
Yeah, sorry for Fellblade giving everyone herpes that full. That's apparently what we needed though to beat it.
Oh, there's fireballs coming down.
What?
Oh yeah, we gotta dodge those, I guess, huh?
That's disgusting.
Indiana Jones shit going on here.
I love that for us.
I was about to go up and grab more, but then I was
They
like,
actually- did they hurt?
fireballs.
Here, I'm gonna check see if they hurt.
I love
Yes, they
germs.
hurt a lot.
They hurt. Yeah, a little bit, not a huge amount.
They hurt.
Police
Well, if they don't hurt you a lot, then I won't spell you.
Not good.
Oh no.
I feel like we should like pull these
Run
I'd love it
through.
to spell.
Is it the gauntlet?
down the stairs or something, or go all the way up or something.
Yeah, is it the gauntlet? Are they just gonna keep going?
Yeah, either down
the
or
little
up.
guys down or up, one or the other. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Guys,
Apparently,
Boss wants to go straight.
No sleep till. Doom, doom.
What? Why does he? What? Jeez.
Oh, they're angry at me.
Yeah, the line.
You're a cat.
Val.
Not everyone likes cats, dude.
Oh, jeez.
Did they get
Guess.
healed?
I'm personally more of a dog person.
Exactly.
Did we pull
Yeah,
more, or
I
did
think I
those get healed?
stopped it from
Those
happening.
got the full healed somehow.
Dang,
I
I
don't know
can't.
what's going on with yeah.
I can't keep aggro on
turned
these.
off the balls, so
Well, whatever that did, it stunned them.
You know what? I'm just gonna bubble on it. How I do it.
I mean, I AoE taunt, so
What'd you say?
I AoE taunted.
Same way warriors only ever talk about spell reflect, paladins only ever talk about bubble.
I mean, you're not
do you
wrong.
know how fucking awesome spell
It's so
reflect
good.
is?
Healers
No-
will probably again cool down if we keep
Don't worry, I've been a part of
You know,
that.
if you come up here, there are no balls to deal with.
Water balls? Fuck. Can you tell us about balls?
Yeah, Buck won't have any fun if we don't stay on the stairs though.
I love balls.
Yeah, see. He's never met a ball, he doesn't. He said that earlier.
Especially when
That's
they
not,
come in pairs.
that's not me saying that. He said that earlier in a key. So it's okay that I said it.
He's not just
You're
assuming.
allowed to.
I want that to be clear.
Why are you into that bear
Ooh,
chick?
engineering.
Because I roared, and it automatically puts you in bear.
It do.
It do be
I
like
can't confirm.
I wish you could make it like.
No, I
freaking
can't.
cat.
Yeah, for real.
You into cat form.
Why can't you select? Yeah.
Because it's annoying.
Because if you're in cat and you cast it, it's fine.
Yeah.
But then and only then.
Yeah, so make a macro, shift to cat form, roar.
It doesn't
There,
work.
it's on the
'cause
global.
There, it's on the global.
Oh.
It would take too many.
It's the most annoying thing about druids in this game is that shapeshifting is on the global.
Yeah, and if
So
we want to
cast
cast
sequence.
Innervate, we have to. You can't be in cat or bear. You shift into human form. I learned that when I was tanking, and then I died.
I think I speak for everybody in PvP when I say thank fucking Christ. If that shit was not on the global,
Yeah, fuck PvP.
Yeah, imagine
Game has
balancing the game for
PvP in
PvP.
right? What's PvP?
There should be two separate like instances of the game.
Yeah, it's that thing that you go
on
into and
PvP.
you think you're gonna have a good time, and then you realize the people who actually do this the same amount of time you put into raids or in there, and they make you feel bad.
Yep.
No, I did
That's
great
gonna
with
be me
PvP
trying
when
to get that transmog.
When I PvP'd with Shams, I did great. I mean, it wasn't him carrying me or anything.
No, definitely not right.
Is this the boss?
Yeah, there you go, Fusion. Monkey
Diurna
ball.
is the boss.
It's no longer on the GCD, but it doesn't break root, and you can be polymorph.
I think this is the boss that drops the evoker staff. Yep.
Oh, he drops a finger.
I got lost. Can I get a summon, please?
He does in fact drop a finger.
Oh, and my best trinket by far. The Manic Grief Torch.
Yeah, the little dragon didn't do anything.
Yeah, that dragon kind of is disappointing.
Oh wait, I have to go to Daffy.
He does also buff you, though.
Yeah, he did 0.7% of my damage.
Yeah. We taking a break to review?
Yeah, can I get a
Yes.
summon real quick? And then we're gonna take a quick break.
Time is it? Well,
we're about 23 minutes before break time.
yeah,
so
we'll do a quick break to watch the vid. And then I think we decided that retaking this one would be cleaner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's 5. Please watch. Actually, we'll give it 6. Watch the video, kind of see what's going on. When we come back, we'll talk about it, give it a couple of polls, and then we have our halfway break point. So.
Okay, we'll watch the video together as usual.
Hey, we pulling?
Hey, I'm Zax, and this is Broodkeeper Diurna, the second to last boss in the raid. This fight has 2 phases. In phase 1, you fight the boss in waves of adds as you try to destroy all these eggs in the room. And in phase 2, the boss starts a soft enrage that upgrades all of her abilities. In phase 1, there are 2 vitally important things.
I just rewatched this video earlier today too.
Number 1,
just
every
to
time the
review
boss
for
puts a
myself.
timer on 2 nearby eggs, use her staff mechanic to destroy them. And number 2, quickly kill each wave of adds while keeping the boss away from them. Number 1 is definitely the more complicated one. Every 25 seconds or so, the boss puts a timer on the 2 closest eggs to her and then plants her big magic staff in the ground. If these egg timers go off, a big ad spawns, and that's really bad. So, the current tank needs to position themselves between the 2 nearby eggs beforehand to bait the staff placement. Then 2 players need to quickly move near the staff and use their extra action button so that a laser beam from the staff starts chasing them. And then they each need to guide their beam into each of the eggs to destroy them. Ideally, these 2 players are assigned before the pull, and they work out a system for knowing who's going to destroy which egg. Like one goes in front of the boss and the other behind. Whatever works. These players can really be any role, but the best combo is likely the main tank and a super mobile DPS or healer. The big complication with this process comes with finding a route through the room that consistently keeps the boss near 2 eggs that are close together, while also keeping her away from where each ad wave spawns around the room. She super buffs any ads near her and makes them almost unkillable, so it's important to find a route that doesn't have her in the wrong place at the wrong time. Unfortunately, there's no real way for us to give you a surefire route ahead of time, so we'll post one in the pinned comment below once we find one that's legit. Speaking of the ads, they occasionally spawn in packs around the edge of the room, and you need to quickly nuke them down so you can get back to burning the boss. Depending on the strength of your raid, you may need more or less people to go over and deal with them, but we recommend sending almost all of your DPS to start and scaling back if that ends up being too overkill. You also need to send a tank and most of your healers each time too. There are 6 different kinds of ads that can be in these packs, but they're all pretty straightforward, so here's a quick rundown. The Flamebenders spawn rotating fire beams to dodge, and on Heroic they cast Cauterizing Flash Flames, which damages all nearby players and ads, but then heals them for double that amount over a few seconds. Mass Dispelling, the healing buff off the ads, is super strong for this if it still works. The Earth Reavers should be faced away from the raid because they cast a Frontal, which the tank can also dodge, and on Heroic, they cast a big physical hit on the tank that reduces their armor for a few seconds. The Stormbringers put a pulsing AoE damage debuff on random players that they should spread with, and on Heroic they cast Static Jolt, which needs to be interrupted, or else it does a ton of damage to a random player and stuns them. The Frost Proto-Dragons occasionally channel heavy AoE damage on the raid, and on Heroic they cast a big physical hit on the tank that applies a heavy bleed for a few seconds. The Primalist Mages cast Ice Barrage, which needs to be interrupted or else it does a ton of dot damage to a random player. and the Legionnaires just need to be tanked. By the way, you can actually tell where each pack of ads is going to spawn a few seconds ahead of time by these little orbs on the ground. Other than the eggs and the ads, there are also some more familiar mechanics from the boss in Phase 1. There are some swirlies to dodge, with some little circles to spread with on Heroic. There's a heal absorb that can be healed through or dispelled, and there's a huge tank hit that applies a big healing reduction for a few seconds as well as a dot. The tanks can taunt swap after this cast when there aren't any ads up or spawning, but the boss tank should be prepared to use some big defensives for this cast when they're on their own. After about 4 minutes of this, the boss starts Phase 2, where her damage ramps up over time and her abilities get more and more intense, so it won't take long before things get unmanageable. Her staff now automatically chooses random players to chase with the laser beams, so if there are any eggs left up, make sure you're near them in case you get picked. The heal absorb now also spawns a block of ice on everyone that roots them, but it can be damaged to remove it. And the tank mechanics healing reduction debuff lasts much longer, so the tanks need to taunt swap after every cast. And that's pretty much it. Here's a quick recap of the fight for you. By the way, our Patreon supporters get our guides early, so if you're interested in that,
Simple enough. Although easier said than done, I'm sure. Actually, I'm going to, I'll be right back. 1 second.
Eggs are a nice bears. So nice.
Hey, welcome back, Morgan. Yeah, I was gonna ask you, or I was asking you, but I think you had left. What now that you have God of War beat, what game are you gonna move on to next, or have you already moved on to? Just wondering.
There goes the baker with his tray, like always.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You were playing through the other one. Got it. For some reason, I was thinking you already beat Ragnarok. There's a lot of secrets. Gotcha. Okay. I follow you. Yeah, I did the same thing with Metroid Dread. When it first came out, I beat it, and then I beat it on hard mode, and then I kind of put it away for a little bit, and then I came back recently, like maybe a month or so ago, and 100% it basically, which was pretty fun.
This is all about making like scrambled egg
And I
for
did
breakfast.
and part of the 100%ing it is doing some speed runs, not like super crazy fast speed runs, but you know, a bit of a challenge where you have to beat it in under 4 hours, which is, like I said, not, it's definitely not impossible. It's fairly easy, but you can't, you know, you got to make sure you keep moving. You know, you can't take your time and all that. So doing it your first playthrough is probably not going to happen. There's a new game on Ragnarok, a new game plus on Ragnarok. Gotcha. I'm beating the game again on the hardest difficulty. Gotcha. What's the new game?
So, lots of stuff going on here, but yes, we're making
an
omelet, and in order to make an omelet, you gotta break a few eggs. So,
Cool.
Jay
Did you
and I are
play
going
Elden
to
Ring at
take
all?
the first pass
Speaking of
at,
difficult games.
breaking the eggs with a beam. Tanks, we're dragging them around 2 egg clusters. Let's start off with 2. And let's, for the start, we're going to hero on pole just to push a little bit, and then we can adjust from there. Yes, hearing on pole is a crutch when you're not supposed to, but...
Okay, gotcha. I was just wondering. I don't have it either.
No, Eld. Boss is going to be by egg clusters.
Ooh.
And then
you want to bait it, so it'll empower the 2 closest eggs when it does that mechanic, right? So you want it to be close to 2 eggs, like where
It
he's
looked
standing
interesting
right now. You
though.
can
I've
see
never
how
played a
it's got those
Souls
2
game, but I
eggs
was
there
kind of like,
kinda highlighted.
it's kind of
I
neat.
get it.
Yeah.
So I'm just
So that you
moving them
can-
around the room.
Yeah, just move them from egg cluster to egg cluster so that we can bait it on predictable eggs.
And I think
that makes it easier to break those with the staff mechanic.
I think the trick is to move it not near the ad spawns. I don't know if it's a heroic only thing, but I know that the boss at some point supercharges the ads, so you don't want them to be by boss basically.
So yes, we do need to use the boss and
Okay.
the ads separate. So that'll be on both the person tanking the boss and the couple tanks we have tanking the ads. The
Static
way
Game of the Year.
the ads buff works is I believe
Doesn't
that
matter
they
to me
are
either
within,
way.
I
I
think,
had a
50
feeling it was
yards.
gonna win though.
They get the main thing is they get a healing buff that makes them unkillable, but they also do extra damage and take less damage. So just don't have them within 50 yards of the boss. They got to be like clear opposite side of the room. It'll take a little bit of fiddling around. The ad spawns are somewhat random, so
I'm sure you were hoping for
we are
Ragnarok,
going
right?
to 3-tank this one to make it simpler to pick up the ads quickly and move them away from the boss. Give us a little bit of a safety net. Seems to be what most people are doing, but play around with it and figure out and get used to these ad spawns and see if we can get this down.
Help me understand something real quick. So my understanding is that the boss throws the staff near the eggs, and then you use that staff to break the eggs.
So you're gonna get an extra action button.
Oh, I know that part. That part I get. My question is, aren't the ads gonna be somewhere else? Isn't that why they suggest to have the tank who's on the boss do the staff?
So yeah, I know. I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft.
Eggs and
Yes.
ads spawning from the sides of the room.
Yes. It's just a
So
matter
there's a
of
lot tank-wise
when and getting a capture card. Like I want to stream Smash.
come out of the eggs
I
that we
probably
break
want
will
to.
need
I
to be
thought about
picked up
doing like viewer games of Overwatch, but I don't know if all my viewers
And
play
then
Overwatch.
intermittently there will be a group of ads that spawn somewhere around
I'm very
the
picky
rim
with
of
the
the
games
room.
that I play
Those will
though.
also need to be picked up quickly
So
and kept
some
away
I'm
from the
just
boss.
don't have any interest in.
So both.
Will the ads that spawn away overlap with needing to break the eggs? Is my question.
I do not think so. Do they? I don't think so.
There's some ads that'll be out though.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding this, but I'm with Fusion here.
You can do a poll
I
on
don't
Discord
think we're
which game you
supposed
should
to
play that
get
caught your
any
eye. Yeah,
ads
that's a good
from
idea.
the eggs, the whole point.
To do
No,
Smash, I just need to get a
you're not
capture
supposed
card
to
first, and I'm,
So
you know,
when the
just
eggs
kind of
break,
waiting
they
to
make
get that new
little
tech.
ads. They don't
But I'll
have
pick one
big
up at some
ones.
point.
Yeah.
Those are the
something
empowered
still
ones.
comes out of the egg, but it's like way easier to deal with than if the egg actually spawns into something.
And also, we're we're talking strats right now, which I'm sure is
the eggs, we get a white
not always the
new
most
extra
interesting
dragon.
thing, but that's
So
okay.
that's why we have to break the egg so that we get a baby dragon instead of a full-grown dragon.
That's fine.
Alright, so let's give it a pull. There's lots of stuff going on. Dave, I think Vern wants a guild invite, but that's up to you.
I'm trying to grow the Discord too.
Is she
Not,
out of the
I haven't
guild
had any
since you
new
kicked her from the
new
guild?
people join too much recently, so
fuck
hopefully
around
we can
and
get that
find
to
out.
grow
I said what I
grow a
know.
little bit as well.
Wait, hold on. There we are. Except, there we go. I already forgot my rotation. Eggs. Great staff is down. I'll let them.
We're the best.
Yeah, make sure you're running the laser out. Don't run that through anybody or the tanks. They'll get very angry at you. Watch out
Ads
for the
over here
wildfire.
on me.
We need to
Where?
kill the ad. Every DPS is on that ad. Every DPS.
Except me and Jay. Me and Jay are always by this.
Well, I thought my thing was I was tanking the ads. Am I wrong? That's why I was.
Well, you can't. This guy can't not have a tank. You have to have a tank.
Got
Oh, we're about to have a hatch.
Well, because I'm taking the ads over here. It's good.
So that does happen at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It happens. There's overlap.
Okay,
That
okay.
ought to be cast or somebody can take the far out.
So Jay and Kralik are always killing eggs.
Yeah, I did see the new hero, by the way.
And Cass, you are
everyone else.
taking the ads, that spawn on the sides.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, we got it straight now. Sorry, little testing required.
And Jay, the beam is only up for the amount of charges that you're cleansing. So if you dip in and have 1 charge, you have 4 seconds to get that beam through an egg.
Through the egg.
Yeah. Because if that expires,
easy.
yeah. So like me and you will just get 1 stack, and then we'll go stand behind our respective eggs. We'll look at each other and say, "Hey, you go left, I go right," something like that, and then beam it. It's down.
They'll look at each other in the eyes.
Do we have a repair bot anybody? I should have repaired on the last boss, but I didn't.
5 minutes for my Jeeves.
There's one.
Thanks, bud. You're a boo.
You betcha,
Go one
boo.
at that.
Oh, thank you so fucking much.
Don't be nice to him, Jay. Then he learns to expect it, and it becomes leadership's problem.
But he's so nice to me, so I feel like I have to be nice to him.
No, he likes you when you're mean to him.
Oh shit.
It's not true.
It's kind of true though, right?
I'm changing the narrative here, Buck.
He's making a story.
I love
Just like-
stories.
Connie.
It's probably a little true.
Say gaslighting in my raid one more time.
When the
Eld, for the most part, yes. If Jay and I don't crack those eggs, you're gonna be our backup. But it also
I was pressing it that time, and every time I pressed it is when I died. So
yeah. So that the beam is what's blasting you. But if you're inside the pillar, you're gonna get stacked. So at some point, that's your taunt swap. You and Cass, like if you have 6 stacks of that, you have to run out while Cass tanks. You click the extra action to get those stacks down.
okay.
These fireworks are so cool.
Kralik, have you heard Fuck Around and Find Out by Zach Fox?
No.
I've heard about the bird.
Is the bird the word?
Bird's the word.
Bird. Bird is the word. Bird.
Mid pull, quiet down.
Watch out for the wildfire of fire. Staff's down. Ad is coming down. All of the DPS need to go over to the Pro Drake.
Also, Eld, as soon as that staff comes down, you can move the boss out of the staff.
Now.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna do this AoE. We need a lot of, health pots, health stones, whatever you got.
Is it possible for one of us to get 2 eggs?
It is.
What heals?
It didn't give me that.
The boss is too close to the ad over there.
Yeah.
Nice how to go. The boss, we're trying.
So, the answer to your question, Jay, yes. If you stand on one side and then like run around, the beam can get both.
So I'm noticing that Proto Dragon is doing the chilling tantrums. I'm assuming that's because he's not being tanked.
No, that's just a thing.
That's what it does.
Yeah, I had aggro on him.
The boss was.
It's gonna do AoE, yeah.
It was way more damage because the boss was within 50 yards.
But yeah, so notes here. Yes, Jay, you can get 2 eggs with 1 beam, and then whoever is main tanking the boss, as soon as that staff comes down, you move to the next egg cluster, and then me and Jay will go ahead and get the eggs.
Was that group of ads in the same spot both pulls? Is it going to be there every time?
I think
No, it's all random, and it all depends on which eggs get empowered first.
So the second egg cluster, Eld, will depend on where these ads are, because you don't.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
I'd figured that out.
So, oh, that's not good. Let's go ahead, make sure we have a soul stone out, and then we're gonna take our halfway break a little bit early, and then we have an hour and a half to come get this boss dead, and then learn Razageth.
I walked through that firewall.
That's funny.
I was expecting him to kill me.
You must have supernatural powers.
I'm a disc freeze. I just put a bubble out and walked through it, right?
That's right.
Alright, so here's 5. Go use the little mage's room, grab a drink, do what you gotta do. And then we are in it to win it.
Hey Cass, if you didn't see my message, you can actually see the ads coming down well before they actually get there, so that you can be right there right when they aggro. So I know some of us took a bunch of damage.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if Jay was. I wasn't sure if Jay was gonna take him or not. So.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure you're the admin.
I think we both are, aren't we?
No, just you.
I'm the break the eggs man with staff.
Oh, does a tank need to? Okay, gotcha.
Being a stick boy.
The incredible edible egg.
Yeah, it's around the circle. There'll be like little frost symbols, fire, earth, or lightning.
Okay.
I miss either the 4 corners still spawn.
Okay.
I miss urine. What happened to urine?
We're taking our quick 5-minute break, although it's 4 minutes now. So, use the restroom, grab a snack. I might do the same. I'll see you in just a minute.
Waiting on Acid, Eld, Wally, Seer, Icker, Tech, and Dave.
I'm gonna go poop while we wait on them.
You just had 5 minutes. What were you doing?
He's a power pooper, it's fine.
I'm here.
I was playing with fireworks.
I was alt tabbed.
Hope everything comes out alright.
It won't.
Wally's my favorite, per se.
Alright, Buck, you have 30 seconds. Be quick.
I was
or I'm
teasing.
gonna... Alright.
30 seconds? No
I
one's
haven't
that much of a
pooped
power
in
pooper.
years.
I hope he has some Purell by his bed. Keyboard gonna be dirty.
I have gun oiled.
Buck's getting pink eye.
Could you imagine
Alright.
using sanitizer instead?
Oh god, that would burn.
Eld, 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 Eld.
I'd be watching the extra video I linked.
Fuck around and find out.
Got a coffee mug that says that.
You really?
Yeah. And the front is gritty.
Oh no.
Oh, the front is what?
Gritty, the Flyers mascot, and then the back says fuck
Oh,
around and find out. Your underwear say gritty? That's wild.
I thought it. Never mind.
Acid, you can only make fun of me.
I didn't say anything.
I was expecting to hear something about me, even though it wasn't about me.
Where's Bacchus?
Bacchus is traveling for work.
He'll be back with us next week.
He'll be Bacchus with us.
Back us with us.
he's
I don't know. I was trying.
He's a funny guy, that's why.
Needed a little extra work on that one.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, Cody.
Yeah.
And 99% of the ones you do.
Also true.
I never miss.
Aim him.
Dang it. No. Oh my gosh, it's so frustrating.
Score the game, Cody.
Yes, my mic was muted.
21-6.
Oh my gosh. Let me say it again now
You
that
know
my
how the
mic
game
is
went.
unmuted.
I figured you had it on.
Are the Niners winning?
Thank you, A Knight, for the sub and the follow.
I almost expected.
There we go. Now it says both up at the top. Jeez. Only the most professional streams here. That's all you get.
Niners been playing good too.
Yeah, no.
Even on their 17th quarterback.
I mean, when you have the running game that they have,
The 290.
I could probably be a successful quarterback on the Niners right now.
insane, dude. Oh my gosh.
You know, he
You
was
got
like
me a
house
sub,
bunny
you got
last
me a
week.
follow, and you got me to realize my mic was muted.
Take your shots.
Yeah. He's doing fine tonight too. But I think I could probably QB the 49ers.
Helps the ball.
Yeah.
You know,
Hand off the ball or throw
A
it 5
Knight,
yards.
that
first
whole
time
running
chat.
quarterback thing just, I mean, it's worrisome because
Appreciate you.
What happened to Kyler Murray the other night?
Yeah.
It's so funny too because
If a quarterback runs the
right
ball
before I
sometimes,
went live, or I came back from the break, I was like,
Kyler
don't forget to
Murray would just,
unmute.
like, you know, focus on football
Thought
instead of
was
playing Call of
gone.
Duty,
I forgot to
maybe,
unmute.
But, you know, Michael Vick, he was all the rage for a while, right? But defense has figured it out.
There were some other things involved in his downfall.
What's
Yeah.
A little bit.
What's the take swap on the box?
There's a big gap in that story right there.
It does make me feel good that I've
Get to
seen
be a running quarterback,
some of the
I guess.
bigger streamers do the same thing. You know, it's like, hey, we're not a TV production studio. We don't have a sound team, a camera team, a producer team. It's just us. You know, we got to do it ourselves. It is what it is.
We could just do it the normal way with whoever's taking the boss.
Probably not, Verm. I'm probably gonna call it.
Hey, if you want
I'm a
to,
little tired today. I don't know what was
my
going
my
on, but
own personal
Alright,
Shield of
everybody's
Justice
ready.
Discord is
Takes
up
full
there
timer on
if you
you.
feel like joining. A lot of cool, nerdy stuff, geeky
But I'll
stuff,
definitely be
gaming
on
stuff,
tomorrow.
those types of things. If you want to join, up to you.
Forgot what my rotation was again. God damn it. Alright, dodge wildfires.
But I'll get the one I'm by right now.
Staff.
Pretty sure ads respawning right here.
Well, there's the extraction button. Shit.
Mine doesn't even show.
The ads are gonna be spawning.
They're flying down right
Oh
now.
no, we're gonna get a big ad.
I see him.
No. Wildfire dodge, yeah, we're getting a big ad.
Yeah. I've seen it before.
Alright. When the ad starts,
This is
great
we have
staff,
to
Can't
killing
be next to
tantrum.
boss.
Yeah, we just reset.
This
We
is a
don't.
good time for
Yeah,
healer.
I think we just die.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, reset. Healer, stop healing.
If this thing comes up, it's just ends. So
Was it an egg? Is that what it was? An egg hatched?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of dragons.
Yeah, on the plus side, that proto went down much faster than last attempt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, more ads.
Turns out when it's
It's
not healing for
because-
3% of its health
Yeah.
per second.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, that, but she also buffs their defense by 25%, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
see how it worked there, Cody.
Yeah, I got it now.
Yeah, that's okay. It was first shot, so.
Would it? Oh shit! I released my bad.
Summon you.
Don't
Would it be
release you,
possible
ape.
to, once we see the room
Don't
design,
release
put,
you ape.
put some raid markers of where the tanks are gonna go?
Potentially,
Because we're kind of
but
just like at their mercy and running each other over.
You
Yeah,
can
so-
determine where the pool starts, by the way.
And we also, tanks, want to be calling where we're moving. And
Well, I'm just saying, put down some raid markers of what direction you're gonna travel, and we can stay away from you.
we don't know for 100% sure though, because I think the ad spawns around the perimeter are random. So they have to
so-
react to that,
But
In
the
this
ads have
case-
nothing to do with the tanks and the dragon, right?
They have everything.
No, they do. You
They
can't be close.
With what just happened right there, the ads spawn in the same place both pulls. I don't know if it's going to continue that way, but just FYI.
Yeah, I'm accounting for that. I'm gonna go the other direction this time.
Alright, let's try that.
Yeah, I
By the
get
way-
that you may have to pivot. I need a summon. I get you may have to pivot if the little swirly shows up and it's gonna be there, but like that time it went straight through the middle of the room for no reason.
Okay, so I did put something in general chat, by the way. That came from Wowhead. So this is deterministic. I don't think there's as much RNG to this as you guys are thinking.
Okay. A lot of people were saying that apparently they hadn't had it figured out yet.
Yeah, they offer a specific path to follow.
Squirrel.
They even give you timers.
Is there a map?
Yeah, it's in general.
Alright, so you start
Kind of
here.
the green.
It's further up. It's
It's
the next one.
right below circle.
Yeah.
Yes,
And,
that's the
and then you do a super obvious squiggle through the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
To be honest,
It's
you're
not
really
that
just
bad.
pathing
It's actually
all the
not
way
that
down
bad.
this style.
They're kind of like
Yeah,
gates.
blue background.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Heads up.
It's more predictable than a Psychus J-hook.
Do what?
We had to tank and pull Psychus on
This is actually a
Careful, boss.
Shoot. No, this is good. Everyone can come here. This is a good place to start. You want to
If you're ready.
Waiting on rail, waiting on rail.
Over my head.
I could even got this, dude.
Okay, wildfire's
the
out.
bar egg, Cody.
Dodging.
The one farthest from the entrance.
Staff. Icy Shroud.
I see dead people.
Alright.
Adds are out.
We have the ad down. We need to head over to the ad. Watch out for wildfire on your way over. We're gonna need a hero or a healer cooldown. Right now.
Okay, you got it. See you.
Zeb, go ahead.
I'll try to take the one close to the inside of the room. I think every time. That makes
works.
I did the first healer CD, my bad.
There's just one egg here. What the fuck?
All right, great, good job. We got past that. Heading back.
Nice.
Heading back.
That was good phase.
Watch out for the wildfire. Icy Shroud's out. We need someone to tank this ad. We have ads out.
Just one egg?
No, it was
Ionizing charges. We need to make sure we keep ionizing charges out. Watch out.
I haven't seen the little ads either. We need to get him next to some
Guess not.
eggs. Okay.
It's next to eggs.
That's far. We gotta stand on the thing a little bit.
Make sure we take those ionizing charges out.
We have another
Got more ads.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a spec and a divine toll.
Great staff again. Ads out again. Watch out for the fire.
Man, sorry guys.
Tremors, watch out.
The fuck that's on the board, man.
Watch out. Ads are coming in 5. We have eggs over here. We need to move her away from the eggs. Icy Shroud again.
Oh, ads are right by the boss. Ads are right by the boss.
Move the bog quickly away. Makes it almost possible to kill him. Alright, we're gonna have a healer cooldown now.
Battle res Eld, battle res Eld, battle res Eld.
Everybody needs to be on these ads.
These ads are coming much more quickly than I thought. And I can't get rid of my cough. Dang it.
Okay, we're heading back to boss.
Next ads are going to be near the boss and has a big
Man.
red swirl.
That's out.
Ads are out.
Down. Dodge fire. Dodge tremor.
I don't think we have enough time to like wait for one person to do it and see which one.
Yeah, I was being careful on that one.
I tried to get both of them, but I failed.
More ads are out.
Watch out for the flame jet. Wildfire, watch out, watch your feet. Do not be in front of this ad, do not be in front for tremor. Do we have all the DPS over here? Didn't have anybody except who should be over there. They're over there. Alright, head back.
Oop.
Now we're going back on boss.
Now we have to swap.
Ads are near purple.
Yeah, I'm moving boss.
Can't get to it. Hang on.
There's one more set of ads over. One more set of eggs.
Got it.
Ads up, ads up.
Yeah, the egg. There's one more set of eggs on the other side of the room, though. Just so you know.
Dodge wildfire.
Need to get to it.
We're not. There's
Staff.
no shot, right?
Here's
We
the
soak up the
movement
stacks
buff.
from the staff, right? Is that how that works?
It doesn't
Alright,
move
we have
fast
the
enough.
dragons.
Come on, Staffy thing. Yeah, it doesn't move fast enough.
Alright.
No.
That's my bad. I was trying to get away from the ads.
Well, it was.
And I went too far.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, fun
Move the
fact.
boss, please.
These can be stunned. I don't know if anyone else tried, but
We're getting there.
That was a good pull though.
Yeah, we just had to get those. I think that set before we took like.
Well, we had ads, and then I had to go to the other side because.
Do you need a tank swap in there anywhere, Tony? I know you died once. We do have Jay right there, so if you guys need to swap jobs, you can call it. Even if it's just like an oh shit, we messed this up. You're good. If you're good, you're good. I'm just saying. It's an
Let me
option.
try my cooldowns using cooldowns in a different spot.
It's probably also really easy to accidentally get slapped in the asshole.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving around.
Well, the other thing is just that mortal, like...
It's 65% healing reduction. It's a
Alright,
lot.
I'm swapping out my talents
It goes
because
from
I
not
really
needing much
need
healing to being an absorbed shield.
this.
So I don't think that we should all be swapping to the ads.
it was just
What the guy
messaging me
says.
on
What
how.
should the boss's health percent have been at there? How many eggs are there?
It just felt like we weren't progressing the boss's HP very much.
Yeah, like the boss was at 52 and all of the
24
eggs were dead.
She can't be brought below
That's perfect
48%.
then. That's
Yeah,
almost
I don't-
perfect then.
You can't bring her below 48%.
I was gonna say. I mean, if you look at the
Yeah,
the
we
literal
were only
screen of
like
everything.
4%
That will help.
off from our.
That divine toll
So-
ability,
perfect there.
throwing out my shields will help
So
grab
actually we had
group
2
up
eggs
those,
up still,
and it's
so
quite a
we were
bit.
So Tech, me and you can swap. I was sitting on the boss the whole time in case they needed me to help out with the eggs. So if me and you swap, you can keep your breath on the boss and you're the backup egg person. And I can go over to ads, because swapping doesn't really bother me.
I'm also fairly certain, unless there's a reason for me to stay Guardian for the next phase that I'm not aware of, that I could do this job as balance.
Yeah, try it. There's a lot of people recommending 3 tanking it, but I agree. It looks like we don't necessarily need it. I think what was happening is, if Tony's good tanking it by himself, we can try it with you, Guardian, because I think what a lot of people were doing is they'd have one tank on the outside doing Cass's job with the ads the whole time, and then the 2 tanks in the middle would swap back and forth, whether they were doing the staff or tanking the boss, depending on CDs.
Yeah.
But if we don't
I'll
need to
stay,
swap, then we're fine.
I'll stay Guardian for this pull, since he died a couple times last time, and see if his new cooldown usage works. That just as a backup, and then.
But also, I mean, we were on track with boss damage. Like,
Yeah,
we
as
were-
long as the
we're-
pathing is a little bit better. I mean, it
Yeah,
it's just practice. I
I'll clean
mean,
it
the bigger issue is when the ads are out and it's called to swap. It's a swap. It's a hard swap.
Yeah, except
People
for
aren't
the
swapping.
backup DPS, which was me, but now is going to be Tech. So Tech, in the event that either Jay or Cody goes down, you are running, you're doing the beams.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know where they're spawning before they even spawn. So it shouldn't be like a surprise of where they are and, oh, I guess I'll get over there in 10 minutes. Like, go kill them.
You should be there as they spawn. You get the little orbs in about
Speaking
8
of,
seconds to run over.
Speaking of being here, it's safe over here, guys. The spot that we pull from, you can just hang out over here.
Yes, Seer and Tech. Well, with both of you, let's keep one on ads.
Wrong button.
Yeah, I know how breath works. It's unfortunate.
Over here, boss.
I pressed talk.
Dodge wildfire.
The fuck do you accidentally press on?
Oh, thank you.
Doing the best you can.
Snap.
I'm lagging, so somebody else is gonna have to get the staff. Tech.
Ads in
I'm
5.
back. I think I'm
That's
good.
coming out.
Ads coming in 2. Ads are down.
Yeah, grabbing that ability definitely helped. Fair margin.
Head back. Dodge wildfire.
Asshole.
Do I need to bring ads to DPS, or are they coming over?
You stay.
Okay.
Yell if they charge on.
Ads. Make sure to take static charge out.
I have to break Cody, so I'll go to the far one.
Okay.
Not seeing any other ads flying in yet.
Ads.
Oh, there they are. There they are.
Ads again. Don't be in front of Tremor. Alright, back on boss.
Good for them ads flying. There they are. I see you.
Dodge wildfire.
Ads are coming.
Be far enough away.
Ads are down, ads are down.
Yes.
Be on them.
No, you're not. No, not far enough.
Move the ads.
I'm moving him. Yeah, I'm moving him.
I don't think you can get both. Maybe I feel like it's
More ads are down.
Yeah, it's almost like it keeps you from doing it intentionally.
trying real hard.
Yeah, red with charge. Run boss right now until the next ads.
Kind of stops real quick after it hits one of them.
Looking for ads.
Ads over to your right.
Ads coming in 2, 1.
There they are. I see them.
Ads are down. Staff. Sentries.
Fucking nuts, Cody.
Icy shrouds out. Don't be in front of ad for Tremor. Ads. Wildfire, make sure you're dodging. Alright, we're back on boss.
We'll have one more set back the way we came, Mel, if you don't see it.
Oh, yes, I missed one.
But just as soon as he drops a stab, just book it.
Yeah.
Ads coming in 8.
I'll roar for you.
Dodge wildfire. Icy shroud.
Shield, I charge.
Ads.
Fine.
Heavy heals on Eld, heavy heals on Eld.
Red for charge. We're heading back to boss
You got the
after
one on
this.
the outside. Oh, you got it.
Oh no, we got more
we
ads
still have
down.
more ads.
Okay.
Not even close.
Yeah, it's all fine.
Alright, now here's where we soft gas.
Okay. There's no more ads then?
Muted.
Alright, make sure we
damage
break the
Haunt.
Yeah, had to get over there.
staff.
What do we do with the staff? Oh, it just goes to random people.
Yeah, just spread. We're gonna need a lot of heals on this.
Let's battle res 1
wildfire.
DPS. Battle res 1 DPS.
Staff. Spread. Make sure you're running with that laser. It will kill you. Get people out of frozen shrouds. Get them out. Get your friends out. Help them. We got one in the back. All right. Make sure we're out. Dodge wildfire coming in 5. Spread. If you have the mark, you're spreading. You're gonna keep running and running and running. Run, 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 run. Staff coming in 5. Road keepers coming in 4. Spread. Wildfire in 4. Spread for shrouds. Get everybody out. We still got one in the back. Good job. Run, run. Head back in. Staff in 7. Dodge. Staff. Wildfire coming in 5. Staff out. Run, run, run. Wildfire, you're going to be dodging the swirl on the ground. Swirls are coming out now. Dodge. Frozen shroud, get your friends out. Good job. Wildfire coming in 4. Staff. Run, run, run. Do we have rallying cry?
Yep, casting.
Spread, spread, dodge, dodge.
Nice.
Good job.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Look at that warlock demon hunter with nothing else.
Oh yeah, look, no more druid. Like,
Hey, look, a dagger though.
Let's see. Don't need that.
Ooh, something for
shield.
Make sure to loot
Case
because
master.
there's a quest item on it for
Ooh,
everyone.
I do need that. Nope.
Yeah, like I've got nothing all week.
Ooh.
I got one
Yeah,
item.
I could use that too.
I know, that's a cool looking dagger.
I wonder who that goes to.
See who got
Yeah,
the stuff.
That's his second dagger. As if his class needs any more power. Alright, on to the last boss. We have an hour.
Apparently I hit greed on that item. I did not mean to do that, just for the record. The lapis forge stone. That was a misclick.
No.
Yep.
Did you mean to click need?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Okay.
I hate you, Cass.
Oh snap! Got the shield.
Alright, so before
Got
we
the
go
shield, boys.
forward,
Nice.
let's take the break here. Everybody, this is a big fight. This is a lot going on. So
Thanks,
we're
man.
gonna break 10
Appreciate it.
Please watch the video, even if you've
Excited.
already seen it. Watch it
398.
again. Know what we're doing.
398.
If you're falling asleep, get yourself a coffee or something like
Hey,
that.
if you want to watch the boss video with us,
have an hour minus the
A-Night, you're
break
welcome to do that.
timer
I always
to get this
broadcast
last boss
the
dead. And if we can full clear
strat
the
videos.
first
So if you
week,
want to join us on that, should be
Is there
fun.
a better, more up-to-date video? Because
Alright,
the
let's
one that
switch
came
over
out
here.
Already checked pool was not like a full video. It was just kind of going over some mechanics.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Sure there is.
Not that I found, but I'm sure that Liquid has their normal guide posted, so
Okay. Let's take a peek
that's
real
why you have
quick
10
here.
minutes. Search around, find the best one.
Okay. Razagath guide. Let's look together. Liquid. Here we go. I don't want to watch the kill. I want to watch the guide. We'll go with ready check pull.
Hey, we pulling?
Hey, I'm Zax, and this is Razageth, the last boss of the raid. There wasn't actually any beta testing for this boss, so we can't make a full guide for it yet, but here's a little run through for you in the meantime. Just keep in mind that some of this is really our best guess. This fight is a doozy. There's basically 5 phases that are all pretty different. So, first thing you need to know for phase 1 is that everyone should talent into an interrupt, because it's going to make the most important mechanic in the phase way easier. The boss occasionally puts circles on everyone in the raid, which you need to spread for, and then a caster ad spawns at every single player's location. All of these ads need to be kicked or dispelled before their cast goes off, or else you're dead. Kicking or dispelling the ad instantly kills it, so either one works, but on heroic it takes 2 dispels to kill the ad, so interrupts are a little bit more efficient there. If you can do this mechanic right, phase 1 should be a breeze. The other mechanics in the phase are pretty simple. When a random player gets the static charge debuff, they need to run it far away from the raid before it explodes. At full energy, the boss channels a big pushback away from her, so tank her toward an edge of the platform and don't get pushed off. Dodge the random frontal and swirlies on the ground, and tanks taunt swap every time she casts Electrified Jaws, a big hit with a damage taken debuff. When the boss hits 70% health, she flies away and starts the first intermission, spawning ads on these 2 side platforms. So the raid needs to split in half to go deal with each side at the same time. You pretty much just nuke them all down, but try to focus on the Ruiners first because they buff the other ads, and then chain interrupt and focus down the Acolytes because they get a huge haste buff whenever they're low on health. Also, dodge the lightning breath from the boss as she flies over each platform. Then in phase 2, you fight the boss again on this other platform. The most important thing you have to do in this phase is quickly break a massive absorb shield the boss gets at full energy, or else you're dead. While the shield is active, everyone in the raid gets a positive or negative charge debuff, which gives you triple damage and healing if you're stacked with someone that has the same charge, but does real bad stuff if you're stacked with someone with the opposite charge. So it's kinda like Thaddeus in Nax, but you only need to be stacked with one person to get the full buff. I'm assuming there's no grace period on these either, so spread out beforehand and then stack with anyone that has the same charge while avoiding people with the other charge. The other mechanic that's kinda weird in this phase is the fulminating charge debuff. It's a massive circle that goes on a random player, slows them by a ton, explodes on anyone in the circle when it expires, jumps to the nearest player in the circle, and then repeats all that with a smaller circle. The person with this debuff needs to run as far away from the raid as possible with a ranged partner, while everyone else moves the opposite direction. Everyone gets hit by the huge first circle and it jumps to the ranged partner. Then the first person goes back to the boss and a new ranged partner moves out to the debuffed player, and repeat until the circle is small enough that everyone in the raid can avoid it and it fizzles out. The other mechanics in this phase are pretty simple. Interrupt or dispel the same ads from phase 1, run through the expanding ring on the ground from the boss to reduce the damage it does to you, and tank swap the same way as phase 1. After a while, the boss flies away again and starts the second intermission, spawning different ads to deal with. Not sure where these spawn or if you have to split the raid again, but these Stormfiend ads aren't too crazy. They occasionally teleport somewhere and leave a bunch of little ads behind that try to run back to the Stormfiend. Slow and kill these ads to prevent them from getting to the Stormfiend and healing it. Also, dodge the occasional lightning orbs that come out from the Stormfiends. And on Heroic, try to kill the Stormfiends around the same time, because they buff each other when they die. Once they're dead, the boss lands on the central platform and starts the final phase. A ring of damaging storms slowly creeps in from the outside of the platform, so you have less and less space to work with over time. You have to deal with the big circle debuff from phase 2, the expanding storm ring from phase 2, and the random lightning breath from phase 1. But the tank mechanic is a lot different now. The boss occasionally channels a beam on the tank that does a lot of magic damage to anyone it hits, and then a couple seconds later, anyone hit by the beam explodes on the raid for a massive amount of damage. And this damage can only be reduced by the tank mitigating the damage from the channel. So the tank needs to face the boss away from the raid and use a big defensive that works for magic damage right before the channel. And the tanks also need to taunt swap after every cast because of a vulnerability debuff it leaves. And finally, on Heroic, a random player occasionally gets the magnetic charge debuff, which explodes for fall off damage when it expires and pulls everyone in the raid to them. So of course they need to run that far away from the raid. And that's pretty much it. Here's a quick recap of the fight for you. By the way, our Patreon supporters get our guides early, so if you're interested in that, check out.
Okay. Oh, well, we've got a minute. I do have a Twitter account. If you want to follow me on Twitter, by the way, any new viewers that might be checking out the stream, and I have a Discord channel there as well. If you want to join the Discord, lots of fun gaming, nerdy, geeky talk and stuff like that, and things like that. So, and of course, I post when I'm streaming and what I'm streaming. there as well. So if you want to join the Discord, there is the invite. You are certainly welcome to join our community. Looks like quite the fight.
Yeah, there's a lot in this.
Yeah. The other tank's like, hey, we're gonna one-shot this. Yeah, okay. So this fight's got a lot going on, as you can see if you were watching that video with me. I don't know if we'll get the boss down tonight. We'll see. But we'll definitely obviously chip away at it and kind of learn each phase one step at a time, which is, you know, how these especially the end boss fights go. But hey, that's what makes this game fun. I'm going to do a quick AFK. I'll be right back in just a minute. I'm not going to put a timer up there because it won't be very long, but I'll be right back. Just a quick intermission.
Alright, so break is over. This is ready check to see who's back. And our plan is let's take this one phase at a time. There's lots of information. This is the end boss, lots of stuff going on. So to start, we're gonna hero and pull, see how far we get. Reminder, everybody needs to either have an interrupt or a dispel. Every class has at least one of those. So spec into
Nox work as well from Ghost.
Okay, well let's take Solar Beam just in case. We can do interrupts, dispels, and then if your class for some reason doesn't have any of those, you can maybe use a knock. You know, Endora, that means you might have to pull out your interrupt pet for that phase specifically. And yeah, so let's tackle it one phase at a time.
Yep.
Everybody was ready, so let's go ahead and throw down a feast. We'll get everybody in here. If you are still in the previous zone, go ahead and click the Drake. Any of them, doesn't matter what color, they all bring you here.
Blue gang.
Easy there, Dave. You're gonna get Verm all riled up, and then I gotta kick her again. Yeah, that's what I thought. After you do it once, then everyone's fearful. The idle threat doesn't do much. Alright, feast is down, everybody eat up. This is ready check for the pull. And again, we're just going to send the hero on the pull. See how far we can push. We have 46 minutes. So let's go ahead and learn this boss. Let's try to kill it. But if we don't kill it, let's do some good learning here.
Nothing good. We learned this late.
If you're tired, feel free to head out.
There's a ledge right here.
Guys, but if we get the kill, and the ending cinematic has these fucking dragons swoop in and steal credit at the end, I'm gonna be pissed.
Alright, tech.
We're here to help.
Tech.
We're here to help.
Tech. Alright, everybody's ready? Tanks, on you.
On.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna get these spread out. Try to get away from the people with the big circle. Yep, gotta get away from the people with the big circle. Watch out for the breath. Do not be in front of the boss when they're doing that little breath. Alright, we need to make sure we hit the puddles with the pushback. Hit the puddles with the pushback. It's the only thing that's gonna stop. Okay.
Oh.
The boss needs to be on the other side of the room.
When you say puddle,
Well, you need to go. Yeah, it's a purple blackish puddle. You need to make sure you're in front of it, so when you get knocked back, you go into it.
It doesn't actually have to be on the other side of the room there, Crow.
Yeah, the bombs lead behind crap. The crap prevents the knockback.
So if you look over off to the right of him now, under his left wing, there's a puddle that just despawned. You want to get pushed back into that. Or if you have 2 charges, you can screw it up like I did and still survive, apparently. Fun fact.
That is a fun fact.
So just
with wild charge and skull bash, you can live.
Please make sure that if you see somebody with that like giant circle, because they need to stay relatively close to the side, make sure you're doing your best to get out of that. I'm gonna call for a roar just to help people get out as quickly as possible.
Alright, Dragon Bits and Buck. Everybody's ready.
Got boss.
Pump back.
Breath is coming. Knockback.
Oh man. I was even horseing that.
Just gotta stand in front of a puddle. So there should be a
Stand
puddle.
the big gray things.
I thought
So there should be a puddle for you guys, and then a puddle that other puddles that people.
it looked like the whole floor was
One behind you.
gray. Okay.
Rain suppression.
Sure, we're dodging squirrels. Push back.
Again, I feel squishy.
Alright, let's go ahead and jump off, reset, jump off, reset.
Puddle does hurt. Puddle do hurt a little bit. I think I'm just gonna use my method of double charging back in. It's safer.
Man, I didn't get to. Can we live a little bit longer next time so I can make sure Typhoon works so I can spec out of this stupid solar beam and get 10% more damage?
10%?
It's stupid.
Yeah, it's huge for druids.
I just want to make sure it works.
Why not just go into feral form, interrupt it, and then carry on?
Because specking into that is losing more damage.
I think I'm too far away.
Yeah, I was in front of a puddle and he just I just flew right over it.
I see. Don't jump.
No, I don't mean like I jumped. I mean like I just slid right across it.
Have you tried not sliding across it?
You do still slowly slide. You have to move, but it slows down how fast you slide by quite a bit.
I didn't even move. I just stopped right in the middle of the puddle.
Yeah, I stopped right in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just charging back in, so what do I know?
It's kind of the same thing as the spider, only in reverse.
Wally.
I was out of res range, I guess.
Where's the feast?
I'm on the far side of him, over by Eld.
Oh, I see you, Wally.
I'll get you, Wally.
Just to let people know we're moving the boss to the edge, so
we're gonna
back is
test
gonna
out.
change.
Yeah, we're gonna test out putting the boss on the edge, and then with that that knock, we're going to use a roar, and an entire platform plus a roar moving forward. We should be good. But if it doesn't work, we can go back to tanking in the middle. For science, that's why we're doing that. Everybody's ready? Tank's on you.
Science! The door open!
Oh no.
Falcor?
No, betray you. Your magic.
Your pathetic magic?
Yes.
Hey, can I stop getting those?
Big circles are out. Watch out for breath.
That is chunky.
Get ready to get knocked.
And roar.
Okay, yeah, those circles are amazing.
Still go all the way back to the circle.
You still go to the circles.
Circles.
Yeah, we can keep DPSing if he's close enough to the circles, can't we?
Got boss.
Yes. That's what most people.
Breath incoming.
Oh. Alright, that's wider than it looks. I'm gonna be honest.
Yep, she said.
Everybody move forward. I need a roar. Roar. Good job.
Someone test the knockback.
Everybody needs to spread.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody needs to spread. Get out of the Yep, we're killing the burst and getting out of that. And then, yep, gonna.
Ouch.
I guess die.
Just
I guess
no.
die.
You don't actually kill the little dudes. All you do is interrupt them and
Yeah,
dispel
just
them, and then they
interrupt.
die.
Or dispel.
The mass dispels are taking out half of them.
Yeah, the thing is they're just
Purge
not.
and things like that.
Is it?
They're
Can I
just-
spell steal that, or will that kill?
Probably.
Any kind of purge will take it off.
Yes, but if they're like 0 health with a shield, when that shield expires, it will kill me. That was my deeper question, but
That I don't know. There's one way
I think
to
you should find out. Yeah.
nah. L just said I don't think that helps, and I'm gonna trust him on that. It's going to, yes, kill the thing, but then also kill me, so. But no, moving forward with the roars, that worked out a little bit better with the puddles behind us, so we're gonna stick to that for now. Again, make sure everybody has some sort of interrupt or dispel or silence.
You could also, if you're evoker, you can use wing buffet and tail swipe. Any type of thing, any type of hard knock, like I don't know if Babook can still have their typhoon, but any hard knocks like that will interrupt them as well. So you don't have to specifically have an interrupt.
I'm listening to Medley.
Yep.
And you can have multiple targets, like wing buffet can do like 6 targets. So if you get close enough, just throwing it out there.
Everybody
ready?
every single class has something that they can do.
Yeah, something. I mean, any type of hard CC, knockback, any of that will work.
We could just stack 4 mass dispels spread evenly amongst you, just knock them all out, bro.
Yes, yeah. If we were
One
Team
mass
Liquid,
dispel will.
No, because we can only take so many targets with a mass dispel. It's 5.
So everybody, make sure that you have something, and make sure it's on your bars, please and thank you. Everybody's ready. Full timer tanks.
Wow, you can get really close to this boss.
Got boss.
Bombs are out. Do not be in the middle of the circle. Don't be in the middle, you will die. Watch out for breath. Don't get hit by it. It is bigger than it actually looks. Can we get Allie up?
Why we put the bomb there?
Yeah, like it was right in the middle of the room, so you can't.
It might help melee get up then.
I was gonna say that's actually
Huge
awesome.
upside for melee.
Yeah, because we can still hit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, let's just focus up. Alright, bombs are out.
Bombs to the back of the group. Back of the group.
Got boss. Oh, jeez.
Alright, good job.
Battle res cast.
Breath, get out of breath, get out of breath.
Let's go ahead and reset.
Oh, okay.
Jump off.
Yeah, she just meleeed me for a whole bunch.
Slap you with her wings.
I got knocked to the next platform.
Yeah,
So real quick, guys, real quick to make your healers happy, when you have those bombs, take them further out because the raid gets a lot of damage if we are closer to those last.
I released by accident. Could I get a summon, please?
Yeah, I would recommend people just
take a
focus
strike
a little bit
super
more
fast.
on the mechanics. We have 4 more phases, so tunnel visioning DPS here is kind of pointless.
I mean, who likes pursing on normals anyways?
What's the big circle bomb damage thing called?
Let me look it up. It is abilities. Not lightning breath.
Stack charge.
Charge. Okay, thank you.
Yep, there it is, and it inflicts 95,833 damage to all players. But it's reduced the further the players are away from the blast. So that actually is pretty smart for us to actually Let's make sure we are pulling it back as far as we can to reduce damage and make our healers a little happier.
So, if you get those charged circles, they also drop the purple puddles. Make sure that those are back away from the group. That's going to help us with the roar, the positioning, and people getting back into position. Yeah, we can do that. Let's say puddles are gonna go blue, green.
That's too close.
Yeah, that's way too close.
Yeah,
The puddles
we
need
need
to go to the edge. I mean, there's no. If we're just trying to do a normal strat, fine. But in heroic, that's just gonna kill us all. I don't know why we would. I mean, we're trying to cheese it, or are we trying to learn it?
We're trying to test and get through this phase, so they're gonna be there for now.
Like right here. That's about. You said blue. There we go. A little bit further out. Does that look better, heels?
Yeah.
Okay. Want to make sure. Awesome sauce. Awesome, awesome. And Scream, do you still have my buff? Check. Oh, it's got the word feature. There you go. You get your mana. Okay, let's do a quick ready check. And once everyone's ready, we'll get a move on. Let's try to get us out of phase 1, get it into phase 2. Everyone's ready? Tanks on you.
Boss.
You want to taunt?
I
If
did.
you have the stack, please make sure you get on a marker. If you have the static, please make sure you're getting on a marker. Thank you. Breath's incoming.
It was
Good job. We don't want anybody dying to that. Nobody should be dying to breath. Alright, pushback coming out in 2, 1. Here's a little speed boost thing. Alright, bombs, we're gonna make sure we're putting them on the... Oh, get there. Do not get hit by breath, do not get hit by breath. Push back. Spread. Everybody is spreading. Everybody is spreading. Try to interrupt with what you can. We should have enough abilities. Use health stones. We need people using their health stones. We're getting pushed back. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, jeez. I fell right into that crack.
Don't get hit by that beam.
Thank you.
Bombs out.
Got him. Her. I might die
Everybody
again.
is spreading. Everybody is spreading. Interrupt with what you can. Good job, good job. All right, phase 2, phase 2. This one's gonna be very chaotic.
Did we split the group?
We split the groups.
No, we did not split the group.
1 through 3 left, and
yeah, we went to the wrong. I saw a bunch of us go to the wrong.
Wally, we
have to go to the platform with ads.
Where was Cass?
Everyone wipe it up.
Gas
I
got
was following
yeeted.
you, Cody. I want the record to show.
All right, can we will be organizing
this
groups
dragon
right
an
now.
asshole. Fuck this lady. Was it unnecessary?
You know, when he does his breath, he lowers his wings, and if you're melee, you're underneath it, you can't see what's going on.
It is quite the challenge.
Yeah, you might be standing in a blue thing, you don't even know it.
Typhoon clears like so many of them. It's exponentially better than Solar Beam.
I know. Tail Swipe and Wing Buffet was just clutch.
Yeah, but
The
there's
raw.
still a couple up for a long time.
Great job, everybody. That's exactly how we want to do that. We'll clean it up a little bit more, but that was perfect.
Were we all alive going into that phase 2?
I think there was.
No.
I think we were. Oh no, there was one person down, I believe.
Yeah, I went to drop my circle and it killed me.
Oh, there's more than one person moving groups, I guess.
Yes, Allie is moving groups. Do not touch it. Or someone is moving it. No one touch anything, please.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You got it then. It's all you.
Yeah,
healers, split tanks, and we'll do odds and evens.
Would you mind putting a marker on the side that we're supposed to go to? Just because as we get turned around, it can easily get.
Yep, I'm working on it.
And can I?
Yellow and red are the two groups.
Puddles. If you're putting them in the line, they can go further back to reduce the rate damage.
I'm sorry, Granny. What were you saying?
The puddles. If you put them in a line here, they can just go as far to the edge as possible. It'll reduce the rate damage. As far as I know.
No, it wasn't killing us. So no.
It was doing a lot though.
That was great positioning.
It's forcing us. It's forcing us to use like all.
Okay.
I used rewind on the first one.
Healers would like them to be a little further away.
There's
we can.
One second.
Okay. Just 1 second. Clear these with diamond, triangle, square.
All right, does that look good?
Yes. That looks perfect.
Okay, so which way am I going? Sorry, which way?
Odds left to the red X, evens right to the yellow star.
Thank you.
Odds left. Left is red.
Yep. If you open the O tab and then you click raid, you can see there's two separate panels, left side and right side.
All right, this should be far enough. If we need more, we could do that, but this is back about 10 yards.
Is it the? Is this for the puddles? Like where you take them?
This is for the puddles.
You know you get stopped like at the very edge of the front edge of the puddle. They could pretty much go as far back as you want them to.
All right.
Let's get more pulls. Those are good. We moved them for the healers. So everybody's ready. Tank's on you.
Weird it said phase change. Alright, bombs in the back. Make sure you line them up with the markers. Don't get hit by breath. Do not get hit by breath. Push back. 2, 1. Don't get hit by breath. Pushback coming out in 3, 2, 1. Spread. Everybody is spreading. sure we're getting all of them. Alright, we missed a couple. We'll try to clean that up next time.
Hurts.
Getting knocked back in 3, 2, 1.
There was some discrimination there. All the Jews.
Shit.
I feel squishy once again.
Fucking glide. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. I'm just stuck. Okay. I'm back. Good job with those puddles. Everybody spread. Everybody spread.
Should we just reset it since so many are dead?
Yeah, let's start over.
Yeah, let's hop off. Everybody hop off.
So, quick question. Why do we have all the puddles here? Why don't we just keep one here and put the rest of them like far away from everybody else?
Because it's safer and we can't get them that much further away.
Like they could take a portal, right? Block portal.
I feel like a lot of people
But
are
they
gonna
can't.
die because only one.
Yeah, they can't stack them on top of each other. That's just going to be extra damage, and those two people are going to die.
I mean, they're already at the edge of the platform. How much further away are they gonna get?
No, so what I was saying, well, we can talk about it later, it's fine.
Do we want another healer?
Yeah, let's have Al Hassani flex back over.
I wouldn't say it's a healing issue, honestly.
Also, if you stand in the puddle right before he casts the wind, you don't get pushed back at all, and you don't eat minimal damage, just FYI.
Just the tip.
Yeah, and there's just no pushback at that point, just don't move.
Also, using it personal at that point is pretty helpful. I think for healing. I don't think a lot of people use that too much.
Say some Hellstones, Endora, please.
Why the action bars are there? Press the word.
Thank you.
Alright, so Al Hassani, can you go heals for me? Please and thank you.
Sure.
And then we're going to continue to drop these at the back of the room. We had a really good attempt where we got into the second phase. So let's emulate that. We're adding another healer in here to stabilize things, push a phase, be a little bit more clean with everybody up. And then we're going to split. So we have 20 minutes. Let's get another couple pokes at it. And then we will be back here next week to make it dead.
And Allie can get 10 more pieces of loot for the first 3 bosses.
True.
I didn't get anything.
Oh no, Allie can't roll in anything next week. She's already kitted out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's maxed.
Yep.
Not yet.
Alright, everybody's ready. So we know the plan for this first platform here. And then let's go learn that intermission phase and chip away at it. Tank's on you. Rel, she was 362, not... Or
Yeah, she
363.
caught up. And that's what we like. We like to see it.
I ran a bunch of Mythic Plus today.
Dude, she did get so many items too.
I'm glad. I'm really happy to hear it.
Healers don't need gear.
Exactly. Ask all the roll first.
Alright, we'll make sure you're putting those near where you need to. We got... Don't get hit by breath. Do not get hit by breath.
I got hit by breath.
We're gonna hold battle res.
We're getting a push now.
Can you move the boss further away from where we're dropping the bombs?
I don't know
Yeah,
why I did that again.
Alright, hop off,
Yep.
hop off.
Just wipe it.
Yeah. Tanker.
What happened?
A few people flew off. Including myself. I used hover and it keeps staggering my hover, so I fly to the side. I'm gonna work on that, my bad.
Yeah. I think it said for Doc, you want to be in the portal before it starts. In the puddle. Portal.
Thank
Not too soon, because remember, it does do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So try to time that correctly. Don't just be sitting in it.
All right, back to it.
Yep,
Why?
eat your
I
foods.
wish this feast was actually
Visible? Yeah.
Yeah, it's tiny as
Yeah,
fuck.
they need to like double the model size on it.
Yeah.
They did
Yeah.
increase the click radius though, so you really do not have to stand right on top of it to click it.
Yeah, but you still have to.
So, like people can block it. Like, it's
Oh
like
my god, yeah, you're right. It's like
click
25
radius
yards.
massive.
All right. Everybody's ready. Tanks
Let's
on
go.
you.
Did I not even eat? Wow.
No, you should have done it already, sir.
I clicked already.
Yeah, I've done that before too.
The age of the Incarnates begins.
I'd taunt it back.
Okay. 3 seconds.
When you can.
Yeah, 3 seconds. 2, 1.
Fine.
Bombs.
What?
Breath. Get out of breath.
That was me being out of breath.
I'm glad that you listen. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, remember again, it's going to come out shortly. Alright, make sure bombs are in place. Right after that is breath. Make sure you are dodging it. Breath. Dodge. Hurricane coming in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, lag. There we go. That was scary.
And then spread. Get all of them. Make sure you're, if you have the circles, get them to the right area. Three, 2, 1.
All right.
Coming out, dodge it.
Melee it again.
We need a B-res on cast.
I got one. Thank you. Ooh, L.
Everybody needs to spread.
I don't know how that didn't kill you.
Push back in 3, 2, 1. We will be phasing soon. Take those bombs to the correct place.
Not a cooldown cat. Never mind.
Odds to X, evens to star.
Leave me and Stray again, Cody.
Don't let us down, Cody.
I mean, I'm here on the floor.
Oh, you already let us down.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
You get knocked soon. Oh, okay. And remember, we are gonna ads. Breath. Watch out for breath. Do not get hit by it.
They can be stunned.
Well, move on past this side.
Whoa, jeez.
Ruiners
I
first,
had aggro,
and then
yeah.
focus on interrupts on the acolytes. So keep the acolyte interrupt and kill the ruiner.
We pulled away from that 2 acolytes on
Next
the
one.
back side. We need to.
Whoever's on, let's see.
Range that
Well, you can pull them all together. There's no reason they can't be. Well, I guess the ones on the corners don't stack.
Do not get hit by breath.
But first breath comes horizontally across, right? So we just need to get out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta watch for it.
Yeah. I think we were taking that
Get
bomb
ready to
right
come
through it.
across again.
Breath again. Do not get hit.
Yeah, Tank's dead.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's go ahead and hop off.
Progress.
Good
But
job,
that's another intermission phase we got, so that's good job, everybody. Next pull, let's keep everybody alive going into that phase. Watch your feet, don't get clipped by silly things, and let's keep pushing.
So one thing that some of the melee doing that the rest aren't, that'll help the healers. When the bombs are going out, a lot of us are rotating to the front of the boss, so we're farther away from the bombs when they get dropped. You may want to consider that, if you're not.
It gets pretty tight in the back.
Yeah, it does. Better to move forward.
No, I'm talking about the melee. Yeah,
Yeah.
we might get meleeed or parried, but yes, we're taking less damage though.
Can you tank them like half a circle further out?
How did we die on the yellow platform? Tank died?
Yeah,
Yeah,
tank
it looks
died.
like they're getting chunked.
We lost the tank. I was
I
trying.
think the healers died. Was it just one healer?
It was me and Alisani. I lost Scream.
When I died?
Firm.
And let's make sure that we have a couple healer CDs for the platforms. There's a lot of damage going out that phase. Or maybe at least one big one.
It's mostly getting out of the breath.
Yeah,
Alright, let's get a res on
DPS
Worm,
do not get
please.
it comes in an X. So the first one's horizontal, the next one's vertical. It's in an X formation, so please make sure do not get hit by it.
Alright, tanks, everybody's ready. Pull timer. We have 10 minutes.
Let's get her done. We got about 2 more pulls.
The age of the Incarnates begins!
I need to move that button. Okay, got it.
Bombs, make sure you're bringing those to the correct area. Breath, do not get hit by breath. And get ready right now for the knockback. It is coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bombs to the correct areas, please. Breath, do not get hit. Push back in 3, 2, 1. Spread. Everybody is spreading. Bombs to the right area. We need to make sure we're getting all of those.
I won't be so.
3, 2, 1. Dodge breath. Bombs, get them to the right areas. Everybody's spreading. Push back in 3, 2, 1. Phase 2. Head to your area, head to your area. Remember, it comes in an X, horizontal then vertical.
What they could not control, they imprisoned. Just like the aspects did to
Focus the ruiners. Interrupt the acolytes.
Breath incoming. Breath is incoming. Oh, heads up on our side. Breath incoming again.
Oh, jeez.
Breath incoming.
She's
Breath
right on us,
incoming.
move.
Breath incoming. Watch out on this side, on or star side. Star side, watch out.
Well,
Breath
that was
incoming
down.
again.
Air boss. Boss on X side.
Guy on the right. Is that what happened?
Yeah. I thought I was out of lightning, but I was not.
I'm having a hard time seeing where the.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either.
So she hovers above the platform.
Yeah.
For about 10 seconds before she comes across. So look for where she's hovering. So right now on X side, she's hovering. She's getting ready to come.
Battle Res our
straight line
tank
across.
though.
The whole right side's dead.
You can't, I don't think, because the tank's over here.
Tank died. And then...
Okay, well, we wiped then.
Yeah, you can't be res the tank because he's on this platform.
Yeah,
Oh, you can?
it teleports us back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Perfect. All right, phase 3. All right, this one's gonna be real bad. Everybody needs to move away from each other. Don't get near each other. Don't get near each other. If you touch each other,
the opposite debuffs should be close to each other.
yeah. But you don't want to stack up like these two right here in the middle.
So
We don't want you guys
opposites
stacking.
can't touch. The same debuffs stack up.
Yeah.
How do you know which?
You have a circle
It's
over your head. There's a storm and then a tornado, and you want to match tornado, storm to storm, tornado, tornado. But don't do the opposite. Like there was 2 guys that was in the middle. You want those guys to stack because they were both the same.
Yeah, you just find your partner and hang out. It's like Thaddeus.
Yeah, opposite of Mythic Boss.
Like we can set the the positives are in, the negatives are out. One is under boss, one's out of boss, or left or right.
No, it's 2 sides. It's gonna be 2 sides. But great job, everybody. We got to the last boss. We did a little bit of learning. So next week we will come back in. We will get this done. I know some people are goofing because they're tired, so we're gonna go ahead and call it. And yeah, so next week there's gonna be another video about this posted, a little bit of a better explanation, so we will have a more concise plan. Either way, though, misclicked as a guild, we are 7 out of 8, almost there, and then we get to poke at heroics. So great job.
Wonderful job, everybody.
Great first week of raiding in the new expansion.
Yeah, agreed.
Yes, I am very happy with our
Just a
progress.
quick reminder, we do have the alternate raid night on Saturday that starts an hour later than this raid frame for anybody that wants to come in and get some more practice on their mains or bring an appropriately geared alt, or for anybody that is in the guild that was not able to join us the past couple days. It can be a makeup day, so I'm sure I'll see some of you there.
Did we put a sign up for that?
I don't
no,
think
I'm
we put a
about
sign up
There is.
for it.
There typically wasn't, but yeah.
I will.
Well, we will for
I will be
now.
posting Saturday runs for a sign up sheet and that will be posted soon.
Perfect.
Will we be getting
All
points
right.
if people bring it all?
Alright, everybody, that is it for tonight's stream. Thanks for stopping on by. Another shout out and thanks to A Knight for the follow and the sub. Appreciate you very much. The next stream I will be doing will be Tuesday. We'll be doing same thing we did this week, hopefully clearing the whole thing. So normal Vault of the Incarnates, and of course we'll have a lot more gear and all that fun stuff. So that will help clearing the raid, 1, much more quickly, and 2, hopefully get through this last boss, which we kind of really didn't expect to get this boss down. You know, it is what it is on the first week of the raid with that lost, you know, the end boss being tough. It's just kind of what we expected, but we got 7 out of 8, which is really good first week. So I'm gonna end it there. So I will see you. Oh, real quick, there's my Twitter and there's my Discord if you want to join the Shield Justice community. All right, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.